and welcome back to Chapter 37 of the Everwind Chronicles. I am Doug Watson, your Dungeon Master, and we are a group of friends and storytellers here to tell you a story through Dungeons and Dragons. So, we're going to pick up that story as the party is sort of in hiding after killing the archpriest of the god of life in Carnandia, who turned out to be an evil man, a controversial move, and also sending the underworld into chaos as they kill one of the most powerful crime bosses in Elduin. The party is advised to skip town for a while. So they take a secret mission from Lady Sithris, one of the governors in Grandia, who sends them under the guise of slaying goblins on behalf of Duke Einho. They are secretly in the town of Lessa to find and destroy a secret cult of a necromantic cult that had been growing up in the town. Along the way, they're attacked a number of times by undead creatures, seemingly specifically looking for them. But they're also reunited with Storm, a sort of pixie fairy creature who is also that they had met back, if you remember, back early in the campaign, who was helping the children who were escaping their abusive parents. And also, incidentally, the sister of the elf Sithris, who they had been looking for since the beginning of the campaign. The party arrives in Lessa with Storm and begins investigating around town, encountering a variety of things, eventually getting ambushed, and then having a tense conversation with the captain of the mercenary guard that Lady Sithris had hired to help protect the town, an order known as the Steel Snakes, and a man leading them called Captain Varesh. After this intense session, including the torture and interrogation of one of the surviving cultists who had ambushed the party, they do confirm the existence. They are able to convince Captain Varesh that the party is there, more or less on official business and can be trusted, apparently. And Captain Varesh allows them to continue their investigation. After having magically spied on them a little earlier, they find out that the town leader, Hadem, is headed to a meeting of some sort at the North Wall. They are also told by the person they were interrogating that there was an abandoned mill, which is how they got in and out of their lair. And so the party proceeds to the North Wall, where they find the abandoned mill. And after some experimentation, they were able to solve the puzzle of how the mill serves as a secret entrance to an area below the city. And so by turning the water wheel, they are able to open the sort of spiral staircase leading down below, which also incidentally explained why, as they had discovered earlier, why the disappearances, the kidnappings, appeared to only happen in rain, or mostly in rain. So the party descends into the lair and finds themselves in a set of rooms that seems to have been, at one point, been related to the Dorian Knights, a paladin order that no longer exists, that used to fight necromancy of all kinds, including the legendary lich Shazran, and find an area where the statues and symbols and carvings related to Doria and Chaldron had been graffitied over with blood and ink and various markings, scratches and everything, as whoever dwelt there apparently did not like these symbols. And so as they progress through a couple of the rooms, they find themselves coming to another room. And as they open the door, they hear two voices, or they hear one voice, I should say, as they peek into the room and see an elf shackled to the wall next to an older man who's also shackled and looks very miserable, while the elf looks fine and is talking to the older man and telling him some sort of story. And as you are sort of silently, stealthily watching this, you hear Storm go and then dart into the room. And that's where we're going to pick things up.
Should someone go, what's happening?
I mean, with Storm, who knows? She flits off all the time.
She does.
I feel like we should go after her.
She's blown our cover in any conceivable way.
Yes. Well, I mean, we have to go forward anyway. We can't go back. So let's push on through.
Do we? I mean,
the door.
Is it clear, Doug? Besides the two shackled people, there's nothing else in this room that we should be wary of?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Come on, baby bear.
Let's use my good die. Good die, not so great. That's okay. That's a 9.
It's a fairly dimly lit room. You don't see anything immediately.
And all I do see is the two shackled people.
Yeah, there's a single torch kind of in the middle of the wall across from you, like kind of dimly lighting a room that doesn't seem to have very much in it except for the two shackled men.
Okay. All right. Going on in.
Okay.
Yep.
Still gonna stealth my way in. Just
Okay.
get a lay of the land.
Okay. As you go in, you see the sort of flash of Storm's kind of tiny lit figure, rush up to the face of the elf and start hitting him.
That's my girl!
And you just hear her in the process of chewing him out. Just, how could you just, I turned around and you were gone, you absolute mountain range of dung, you snot-covered, barf-encrusted lard ball. You see the elf just, you see the elf just like hands kind of shackled up, just sort of like, do you mind? Just looking kind of mildly annoyed by this assault of tiny fists on his face.
You two know each other?
Yes. Yeah, this is my sister. Stop it!
So that makes you Sithris.
Ah, yes. We finally meet, whoever you are.
Oh, man.
Oh, I feel like I've known you for so long.
Little over a year, it seems.
Yeah. Some longer if you played other campaigns.
True. In 3 years.
It's a long time.
I am Valen Wren. I guess an acquaintance of your sister. We met a couple of months ago now, I guess. We've come to rescue you.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Sacrifice, sir. I was waiting for it. That was perfect.
At this point, Storm has stopped assaulting his face and is just sort of hovering nearby, still kind of glaring at him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sort of looking at her occasionally in between you, and he's like, well, nice to meet you. I've wanted to meet you ever since you walked into the room.
Well,
valid point.
Yep.
Can we go ahead and start maybe trying to unshackle. I guess they're shackled. Are they shackled or rope or how they?
They're shackled.
Shackled.
Yeah.
What's the other prisoner's reaction? Us walking in and just having this conversation and
ignoring him.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just sort of like looking at you nervously, like he doesn't really know what's happening or what's going on, and just seems kind of fearful of the whole situation.
My
I'm gonna
apologies.
come out of the shadows a little bit and just kind of like, hello.
Hello. I have to say, you're probably the oddest fawn I've ever seen.
Ah, yes, I get that a lot.
Hmm.
It's because I'm not, so that will
You're
be
not.
why. A fawn, no.
No, I'm pretty sure you are.
I'm gonna turn my eyes like rapid, like full gold, full red, full black, back to natural gold. I am not.
Ah, a rainbow fawn.
There's two of them now.
If you're not a fawn, then what are you?
Not, I'm whatever you want me to be. If you want me to unshackle you, I am your savior. If you want me to stare at you and do little magic tricks, I am your entertainment for the evening.
Oh, I do like entertainment. What sort of tricks can you do?
I can stab you and let you bleed slowly or quickly.
Yeah, I've already done that before. It's not really what I'm in the mood for, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I'm going to look to the other guy and be like, hello, what is your name?
The man sort of jumps a little bit at the sight of you and him being addressed, and he says, I'm Baron.
Baron.
Yeah. Listen, free me or kill me. Just don't make me stay with this elf anymore.
You a baron or
No. It's just my name.
that's
Do
all?
you have a last name?
No, not really.
So not Trump.
Why are you two down here? Who shackled you?
The man kind of opens his mouth to answer, but then Sithris is like, "Oh well, it's a bit of a story. I've not. I have to say, it's not the first time I've even been captured. It's happened several times since I've been in this realm. People like to capture each other here, but anyway, it's said that a nicely dressed lady smelled bad, and she got really angry, and I managed to escape and run for a bit with the help of a new friend. And after we escaped, he told me that he was going to give me a large sum of money if I gave him a small investment. I had yet to learn what the word investment means, but this world seems to need those little bits of metal for everything. So anyway, we were sneaking around a bit when he told me to keep my eyes peeled, and well, that sounded absolutely terrifying. So I shut my eyes promptly to avoid them getting peeled and walked straight into a pair of absolutely horrible folk, and well, here I am.
Who was your friend?
I don't think I remember his name, actually.
Okay, wait.
Can I insight check that?
Mm-hmm.
Me with all of my insight. 11.
He seems like he's telling the truth. Like he's just being sincere.
Who was the lady that smelled bad?
I don't know, some fancy dressed lady. I didn't really stop to ask her name because she smelled bad. I don't really want to hang around people who smell. But anyway, this isn't even the worst of my captures, honestly. I was even sentenced to death once. Bloody Queen of Summer didn't like something I said about her dress, so she sentenced me to die. But because of my mom, she asked me how she allowed me to choose how I wanted to die. I said old age, and she enjoyed it enough to let me go.
Oh. I mean, is that an option? That sounds great, actually.
Oh, it is with her.
Have to
A lot of the
remember-
court found it amusing, so it made it all right. I mean, that's something that's odd about this realm is no one understands fairy law.
No, because none of us subscribe to it.
That's silly. Fairy law makes things a lot more interesting.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it very much does. Now, we could just hang out here and have fun conversations for long periods of time while
All right.
you are just shackled there. So if that's what you're into these days, like, listen, I'm not going to yacht your yum. I'm just going to, see if there's a way that we could all perchance not stay here.
Well, I suppose you said you were going to unshackle me, but I'm still here, so
Well,
I figured
never
you wanted to
think-
sit down and talk. So that's fine with
Yeah.
me.
I'm just going to check these shackles. Are they, like, keyed closed? Do I need to,
Yeah.
pick some locks?
Yes.
Before she does, I want to look around the room to see if there are any keys in the room before we start doing anything.
Before I start breaking all my lockpicks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Roll investigation.
No, that's a 7.
You're so on it, you guys.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Off to the
Like I said,
banger
there
start
doesn't
tonight.
seem to be a whole lot here, so I don't. You don't see anything along the
That's
lines
fair.
of keys.
Just out of curiosity, because there's a door we came in. Any of the doors in this room?
Yes, the door you came in, then immediately to the right, there's another door,
Okay. Well,
kind of across from where the guys are shackled.
so you're going.
Perhaps we can guard the doors while I work on this?
Yes, I'm gonna go to the door that we didn't come into. I'm gonna go over to that one and listen and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay.
I'll
Roll
go
a
with Valor.
perception check.
Perception check. Barry J, you're helping out with that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can give you, but I'll go with you.
Okay. I'll just roll. I'll do a single roll.
Cleaned his ears.
I'll
before we-
lean in next to him and cast guidance as well. So that's a plus 4, Larry.
+4.
Ooh.
I don't know how much it's going to help because I just rolled a 7, but that's 10. So that is 12 altogether. These dice
12,
rolls
okay.
are not hitting it tonight.
Turns
You
right.
take a moment and listen at the door and don't really hear anything.
Okay. I'm just going to
Okay, I'm gonna
stand over
start-
there and,
Okay.
wait for
Well,
Sir to do her thing.
Roll for your lock picking on who you doing first.
Sithris. Okay, that's going to be... Then that's Dex plus proficiency, correct?
Mhm.
5, so that's 5. 17?
Okay. Yeah, it takes you just 20-30 seconds to work it, but you finally do manage to get both of them unlocked, and he's like, much appreciated. What was your name?
Asura.
Right. Miss Fawn Lady. Thank you.
Yep. I'm gonna look over at Baron just to eye him real fast and I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't know anything about him, and I don't do I really want to unshackle him?
I don't know. Are you?
How does he react to me? Just
Eyeballing him.
He just
Yeah,
looks
eyeballing him.
fearful.
should I unshackle him? Should I just leave him here? I don't know you.
Are you asking us?
Yes.
Let me ask him a few questions, yeah.
Yeah.
So Baron, are you from Lessa?
Yes.
What part?
The sheds.
Ah, do you happen to have a friend called Knucklebones?
Yeah, that old fool. I do.
Now, do you remember what happens the night you got here?
Yeah, I was on my way back from the retreat, or not the retreat, the recovery, and I just was beckoned over by a bloke in the by an alleyway, and he said he was part of another organization. He said that they were giving away, some alcohol they had left that they weren't going to drink, and I thought, well, that sounds nice, and went in, and there's a bunch of men in cloaks, and they put a bag over my head and hit me over the head.
Just one cloak, though, not two cloaks, correct?
Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell in the dark. They might have had more than one.
And you said your name was Baron or Berem? Because Berem is the man who disappeared a couple nights ago.
Baron.
Ah, so you are Knucklebone's friend. He was telling us so much about you and how you all were friends and that you did the thing. Okay, I'm just going to start undoing his shackles because I remember the name now. Like when I wrote it down after Knucklebone's very long description about the two cloaks and buttons. That guy. Yeah. It just took me a second. It's a new situation.
It's been a long day. Yesterday was a very long day. It felt like it lasted 3 weeks.
That's a nat 20, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Which is great, because I've been rolling 1s and 4s during all of my test rolls today, and I got real scared. You
got them all the way. You got them done. That's a good thing.
And so easily undo with just 2 quick motions, undo the shackles on him, and he sort of rubs his wrists, and he's like, much appreciated. And as you're doing that and having the conversation, you see Sithris stand up and sort of brush himself off as Storm starts to say things to him again, like, "Oh, now you're free. You're gonna disappear again, huh?" And just starts going in on him, and he just like snags her out of the air and like holds her up against his chest, and she like shuts up.
It's cute, but it's also like, you did abandon her. Storm has been a most excellent friend for quite a while. There is an ulterior motive for us coming to look for you, so we would like, before you decide to journey off into your next adventure, to have a very serious conversation with you about your home realm and how to get there.
Why would you want to go back there? This place is a lot more interesting.
Yes, we've never been there, but more importantly, we would like to speak with your mother about an opportunity.
Mother? I mean, I guess you could, but she doesn't really like to, do much with the rest of the world.
We heard she likes to adopt children.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We would like to talk to her about that, but I think this is not the place for that conversation. We need to get out of here. And more importantly, we need to take down whoever is hiding down here.
Well, now that's 2 different things. Are we leaving, or are we taking someone down somewhere?
We would like to completely eradicate the necromantic cult that is down here.
Oh. All right.
Right.
Would you like to help us, or would you like to just go back to the surface and grab a beer or something?
Roll a persuasion check.
I don't know if I can do this.
Roll it.
9.
Ooh.
All right, sure. Sounds fun.
Either that was an incredibly low check, or
It'd be like a 5.
I know, right?
As long as you roll a natural 1, you were okay.
Sure, but our friend Beram here, I don't think he would want to journey with us.
Yeah, I'm not much in a fight anymore. Well, much appreciate being able to leave.
I mean, he can't
We
leave.
can't exactly
though.
go back the way we came in, unless someone knows how to bamf somebody out there.
Well, I think we're gonna have to move forward before we can.
Well, I mean,
do
he
that.
could go back and wait to the steel snakes, if they get my message, should be coming down eventually.
If they figure it out.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for them. I'll go as far as I can go and wait for them.
Just be very, very careful, okay?
Yeah, I'll try.
Easy. Do we have any picked up swords or anything like that in the bag of holding? We may be able to give him.
Let's take a look, shall we? Let's see here. We can use him. I have one left over extra quarterstaff he could hold on to. No swords though.
It's better than nothing. At least give him something in case he runs into trouble.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. So I dig into the bag of holding, like scuffling, like, oh, not this one, not. You know, I'm just like, you know.
Sorry, Poppins, y'all.
Yeah,
Things
very,
come
very
flying
Poppins.
out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yes, this is the. I go and I hand him the extra quarterstaff that we have.
Much appreciated.
I'll yeah, what the heck? I hand him my vial of acid. If something gets really dangerous, you probably just throw it at him. Might want to unscrew it and throw it at him, but just like, you know,
Just
throw
don't pour it on yourself.
Don't do that. Yeah, just throw it as hard as you can and probably just run the other way.
All right. He sort of gingerly kind of takes it like between two fingers, like kind of nervously, like looking at it. Thank you very much. I much appreciate it. Be careful. I imagine these blokes are dangerous.
Also, that's a really great question. What are we walking into? Do you have any idea in terms of number, people, races? You know, what are we dealing with? Anything?
To be honest, I don't know. Like I said, they knocked me out pretty quickly, and I woke up here, shackled to the wall. And there's only a couple of them I've seen since then who have come to try to question us a little bit, but they didn't seem too interested in questions. And they also seem to not want to be around this one very much. He likes to talk, that one.
Did you recognize any of your captors?
Well, no, not me personally, no. Sorry, not much help.
It's all right.
We're
Long
just
shot.
glad we found you. Or they can do whatever it is they're planning to do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Yep.
Good
stay
luck.
Safe.
Gods be with you.
And I'll just tell him about how the staircase thing worked, that it was like opening from the top and then we came down, so that he can be aware if he hears that thing open that
Okay.
is the exit.
Okay.
And I'll give him a torch
Okay.
as well.
Okay. Great. So, equipped, he kind of carefully puts the vial in a pocket and seems very nervous about it while he takes the staff and the torch in his other hands, his two hands, and nods at you and then walks off back the way he came. Meanwhile, as now that Sithris has kind of stood up, what you see is a guy who is he's currently in sort of ragged clothing that looks like, has what you might expect to see in captivity, just sort of dirty, kind of ragged clothing, yet he himself, you see, he is a very, for lack of a better word, pretty elf. Like he is very soft, flawless skin with kind of sharp, almost feminine features, with ears that are a lot longer than like normal elf ears, with a sort of bright blonde hair that kind of comes down in like wisps, kind of just slightly sticking out from his head, and vividly green eyes, like two emeralds, and just fair skin, as he is looking intently at Easy. And as you were talking and everything, he's like, how come your ears are so short? It's like you're an elf, but not.
That's a good question, Sir Sithris. You see, I'm not quite all elf. I'm also human.
I don't know how that works.
Well, you see, when two bodies want to be...
See, when an elf loves a man...
Human
man. But yeah, that's not pointy as yours. But were you born in this realm and then lived in the Feywild?
I'm not quite sure, honestly. I just sort of remember my mother's court, not much else. I was apparently taken in very young, so I don't remember much beyond that.
Aye. Because I can see the relation between you and Storm very much.
Yeah. All right. So, who's this man that you love?
Yes, Easy, who is this man that you love? You've never told us about your love.
There is no romantic interest for me at the moment. But I would say my mother and my father were was two different. Mother was the elf, father was the human man. That's why my ears aren't as pointy as yours, but I can still hear pretty well.
I see.
And see in the dark.
All right, so that makes a bit of sense. And he sort of gets this like disgusted look on his face, and he's like, I've just had a horrible thought about where fawns come from and centaurs. And he sort of like eyes Asura a little bit.
And some of us, we don't even know who our parents were, so it's a crapshoot what happened there.
It's very true.
Yeah, me neither.
Right.
Don't bother me.
Exciting.
And he looks at Bear and he's like, so that means one of your parents was a giant or a storm cloud?
No. Mom and Dad were both Goliaths. I mean, we come from giants, but I'm a full-blood Goliath.
Although that does bear the question, how was the first Goliath created?
I don't know.
I think that's a level of thought that I don't want to entertain.
I mean, weren't Goliaths around when humans were around? Like, first human, first Goliath?
Yeah, that gets into a level of whether this was evolution or some sort of divine inspiration that I think we don't want to go into, because then devils are going to get involved and it becomes a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is all very interesting, but undead,
Yes.
psycho,
Priorities.
cultist,
Yeah,
could be on the other side of the store. Just, can I go listen to the door again?
I'm just gonna look over at Stoic and I'll be like, but I know what our children would look like.
This is D&D. The only cross mating is humans.
Talk to Varesh up there.
Half fawn, half ogre. I don't know how that.
Orc. Thank you.
What did I say?
Ogre.
Aren't they the same thing?
You know what? Let's just go on our
Can I
adventure
go
and
with-
kill
yeah,
some people.
Can I go check the door?
Yes. Roll a perception check.
Oh, that's not going to do anything. It's 11.
Jesus, what is with our like mid rolls?
I don't
Hey.
know.
But what
You
did you roll?
join-
Oh, I have a +3 on that. So that's 14, actually.
Okay.
I just assumed I had nothing.
You join Valen, and you don't really hear anything.
While they're checking, I'm gonna walk over to Sithris. I noticed you don't have anything. But you want to help us fight? Do you want something to help with that?
Well, I did have a dagger, but I think they took it from me. Well, I can use a bit of magic here and there.
Magic guy. And I go and I reach into my bag, and I'm gonna give him my wand of mystery.
Ooh.
Battle ready.
No. Oh, no.
Oh,
We
this is
gave
gonna
a
be
chaotic
terrible.
creature a wand of mystery.
Right.
All right.
I look
this
at
is gonna be so bad.
Easy. Easy, isn't that the pineapple wand?
Oh yeah, but it could be something different for a young man here. So magic is fickle. So I want to see how he does with it.
Is that how it works?
I guess.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sometimes you have to guess. It's a game of
You went to college, yes?
university. It's complicated, but yes.
He went to a party school. He didn't go to get an education.
Yeah, college does not define a person.
Oh, I'm uncomfortably aware.
Oh man.
Well, since we're handing things out, who has a good throwing arm?
Oh, you mean this guy?
All right, and I hand
Like the time he was thrown off a mountain, it was an excellent arm.
he
Yes.
threw you
But
down.
remember when I hit the giant with the axe and I blinded him? Come on.
That was
And then
good.
you threw
All
him
right.
off a mountain, and it
Yeah.
took a little tiny fox to save your life.
Yeah. That doesn't do with
Yeah,
my
I
throwing
remember.
though. I threw amazingly well. I just also am thrown amazingly well as well.
You both give and receive throwing
Yeah.
very well.
That's
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna hand Bear one of those holy hand grenades that I made
What
in the morning.
do I do with this?
It's a vial of holy water. I
Oh,
don't know what it's going to do. It won't. We can't. It's too thin to code weapons with
okay.
it. But I think if we do throw it at the undead, it may have surprising effects.
Okay. Thank you. I will try that out.
Does anyone else want the other one?
Holy water?
Yes.
It's a precarious place for my peoples, so I think I'm fine.
I mean, I'll take one. Why not?
Here you go, Valen. Just
Do I have
remember,
water now?
unless they're undead, it doesn't really do anything. Or if they're green and throwing magic, then also it works well.
If they're green,
They're
Yes.
green.
what is that? Never mind. We'll figure it out.
Remember that story that you told us about your family, about the Wizard of Oz? Like that.
Yeah. Oh. That is what that movie ended. You're right. Oh, we missed that.
I'm so glad you're pretty. I'm so happy for you.
You think I'm pretty?
So about the door, we should probably get this bad mother drama
Yes.
going. We've been meandering.
The store
Is
thinks
the
I'm pretty.
door locked? Is it unlocked? What is happening with this door? Oh, what about your thingamabob?
You
Roll
haven't
the
checked.
Yeah, Stoic didn't find anything out, right?
No.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
I'm going to check the door to see if it's locked.
Okay. You check it, and it is unlocked.
Do we want to open it?
Yep. We really
Let's
don't
go.
have much of a choice.
Yes,
we gotta go.
absolutely.
Open it
I
up.
want to real
Let's
real gentle, like open the door, crack it open, see if I can see or hear anything on the other side.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
I will roll a stealth check.
A sacred flame ready, by the way.
Good. That was 17. Right? That's right. 9 plus 8 is 17.
Okay. So you crack it open very slowly, and you're able to see inside a room with, you see directly across from you is another door, and then a door to the left. And outside the door to the left, standing there, is a human with kind of dark robes, just sort of standing there.
I'm just going to be like,
Do we steal third?
steal home. Steal home. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's the risky play. Sithris, you look lost.
But I don't hear music, but she's dancing.
Basically, what she's saying is that there's someone on the other side of this door, and to be very, very quiet.
Is there a pine tree?
I don't know what that means.
Well, this wand apparently makes apples grow from pine trees, so I'm asking if it's applicable to the situation.
Probably not.
All right.
perhaps maybe you should try it. See what happens.
Sithris is such a dad.
Nothing but dad jokes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Sithris is just that full-on part of Doug that has nothing but puns all the time.
Which is Doug anyway, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
It's
thing.
true.
Saying.
Is there any way that I could sneak into this room without being seen if I go through the door?
I mean, you can try. It's you don't get the impression there's not really any cover. So
The one person in there?
Let's,
yeah.
Sora, let's just go on 3. You shoot him. I'll throw a fireball. We have the element of surprise. It's
Yes, but if we
quiet.
start making lots of noise, then we're going to be in trouble because even if he doesn't alert someone, others will be alerted to the sudden sounds that start happening in this room.
We
We want to be real hush-hush right now.
We also don't know who he is. He could be, I don't know. It may not be bad. We don't know.
Well, I can't move in this chainmail without making noise.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to use thaumaturgy. So you said that. So we're at this door. He's guarding this door on this side, and then there's another door over here. Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's a door. So as you're looking out, there's a door directly across from you, across the room, and then another door to the left, and he's outside the door to the left.
Can I cast thaumaturgy to make the door across from us, like there's like a scratching noise at the door?
Let's see how far away you
Like a
are from the
kitty
door
cat.
there.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, I'll allow.
Okay, I would like to make scratching noises at that door and see if he'll go to that door.
Okay. So you cast the thaumaturgy, and you guys hear this kind of soft, like, I don't know if I can't really make the sound here. You know, like this on the other door. You see the guy kind of like straighten up a little bit and look over towards that door. and he, from his robes, he takes out a sword and starts walking towards the door.
When he is completely like back to me,
Mm-hmm.
I want to stealth up behind him and slit his throat.
Okay, roll a stealth
with
check.
my sapphire dagger. That is going to be a 19.
Okay, and roll an attack roll.
With my dagger. Oh, that was a lot better. Woo, woo, woo. That is going to be a 16 plus 5. So that is 21.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage with your assassinate and sneak attack.
Alrighty. Which means that if I hit, it's a crit, correct? That's how the assassinate, because they can't see me.
Yep.
And that's a 3d6 plus a 1d4. Come on, big boy. Big money, big money, big money. Alrighty. That's 4, 6, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17. Doubled becomes 34 plus 2 is 36.
36.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of
So
damage.
as he goes up to the door and is like investigating the scratching noise, you silently dart into the room behind him and just with one quick motion just grab like the front of his forehead and you see like this choking noise briefly as he like grabs at his neck and everything, goes down to his knees and then falls over.
And then I need to roll a 1d4. Oh, that was only a 1, so I don't get a health point back from that experience. That's fine. That's fine. I still killed him. I'm gonna gesture to Bear to like come here.
What is going on?
I don't know. Get the sword.
He's already dead.
I don't care. Just get it.
No, I'm not gonna stab a dead man. Actually, I'll
I'm
check
good.
it, Doug. I'll check, Doug.
I don't want him to resurrect.
I'm like, is he dead, Doug?
Yeah.
Okay,
That doesn't stop necromancy.
I'm not gonna stab a dead man.
His head off.
No.
Didn't we do that already? Haven't we already done that before?
You didn't.
Sure, but we didn't have the fancy sword then.
I thought we did stab. Never mind. I thought we stabbed somebody with the sword after they were already dead to like make sure.
We did, and it didn't feel right. I'm not doing it again. It was not pleasant.
Then give me the sword. Sword.
No.
As they're
If he
discussing about, I'm gonna investigate.
If he comes back to
I'm gonna
life,
check
I'm
his
going to
pockets.
kill you.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
All right, here we go. All right, 12. Roll a 12.
Okay. He's got about 2 gold worth of money on him.
Okay.
The sword appears to be kind of a mundane sword.
Okay.
He's also got a dagger, and that's about it.
Okay.
Taking those weapons, and I'm gonna
Is
hand
the-
the dagger to Sithris.
Is there anywhere to hide the body? Probably not really.
Dark corner and hope for the best.
Exactly.
Throw a rug over him.
It's fine. Can I take him into? Can we take him back into the room with the shackles and just shackle that dead body up?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Gentlemen, do you want to shackle up a dead body?
We're gonna actually. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put him, I'm gonna push his knees up to his chest and put him in the corner of the room, and make a 5-foot box with minor illusion to surround him. Just looks like a box in the corner.
Can you please?
Minor illusion.
Can you please put don't open on the side?
Don't, please don't.
Don't
Don't
Chile.
open till Christmas.
Fragile.
A little solid snake action right there.
Yeah, it's just it's a 1 minute. It only lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
But
So why?
It's just in case someone walks in while we're.
During this 1 minute.
Within the minute, sure.
Oh.
Do you see what's going on, Bear? Just
What?
if you just stab him, all this tomfoolery doesn't need to happen.
No, the body will still be there. It's already dead. I'm not gonna. What?
But it can come back.
He's
We don't-
only mostly dead.
Yeah. If you want to shackle him, actually, yeah.
Blev.
Whenever dealing with the undead, you always double tap.
Are you like? Are you
Number one.
saying this seriously, Stoic? Or are you joking with Bear?
That sword seals their soul, doesn't it? I don't know how it works. Do you have to be the one that kills them, or if you just stab them with the sword, they can't come back?
I mean, I don't know for sure. My gut says I have to kill them with the sword. And also, too, why are you suddenly wanting to stab a dead man with a sword? This is not like you.
Because the
Necromancy.
soul has already passed, and it would be blasphemy for it to return to its body in an undead form. And if that sword, by stabbing this empty husk, keeps that man's soul from being ripped apart, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Bear, it actually does say on the description of the weapon that it's creatures that are slain by this weapon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, then, fine.
Right. Yep. I'll get that.
Listen, I didn't really look at the instructions before I just started assassinating people. I just knew I could sneak up behind someone and murder them. So, we all learn. We've learned something important today, friends. I just really hope he doesn't come back undead.
I mean, so do I. But
Yep.
it is what it is.
Am I frozen? Wow.
What? What?
What just
I
happened?
don't know what happened. I'm like, hi. It's not on the screen. On my screen, I am in black and white and stretched.
Oh, okay. Like, you look normal here.
Yeah.
Not on my end.
So,
That's okay.
that T finally kicked in, didn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
Is your computer dying, Danny? Is that what's going on?
Just the one screen, I guess.
Nice.
That's amazing.
You get to enjoy that for the rest of the night.
I know, right?
Oh.
Alrighty, so he
Well,
was guarding that door, and there's
Exactly.
another door. So
Let's check both of
I-
them. See,
I really want to see what he was guarding.
Yeah.
you check that one. I'll check the one that he was walking to.
Okay, I'm gonna do my, is it hot doorknob? Is it locked doorknob? Is it trapped doorknob?
Okay.
Mhm.
It is so both of you roll perception checks.
Ah, man, the rolls are not there tonight. That's a 6.
14.
Okay. Valen, you don't hear anything besides the scratching noise.
Is it
Oh, I'll
locked?
turn that off now.
Okay.
Click. Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay. I'll wait for Asura to do
Okay.
to catch up with Asura.
Yeah, Asura, it is the doorknob's cool to the touch. It doesn't seem to be locked or trapped as far as you can tell. On the other side of the door, you do hear the sound of chanting.
Oh.
Ooga
boy.
chaka.
fuck.
Ooga chaka. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooga.
Yes,
Enemy.
Y'all are welcome.
Yeah.
All those people watching us right now.
I'm just gonna be like, there's chanting behind this door, and it does not sound like let's all take some tea and talk about our feelings. It doesn't sound like that.
Chanting usually is not a good sign.
Not always. Not always. It's not always a positive.
Not so much, yeah.
I'm going to slowly turn the doorknob that I'm at, not the one that she's at right now, the one I'm at, slowly turn it and slowly, intentionally, like pull it back and peek inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hairline.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh man, dice.
All of them scare me tonight. Oh, thank God. 25.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled an 18. So
When it counts.
when it's important.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you open the door and peek inside, you see a couple things. You see a part of the wall has seemingly collapsed, or basically is kind of worn away and opens into some sort of cave that seems more natural that it opens into.
Okay.
Within the room itself, on the ground, you see just faintly glowing symbols.
No people. I don't see any people.
Not at the moment.
Is it dark or somewhat well lit?
There seems to be a torch of some sort out of sight.
Well, guys, we've got some kind of glowing symbols on the floor in here, and it seems to open up into some kind of cave.
well,
Do you know what the symbols look like? Can you draw them for me?
Do I?
Just look at them.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
You could just.
I don't want to risk.
yeah.
They're gooping up
What-
a stealth roll.
What can I describe the symbols to them?
They're pretty complex.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah, conceivably, maybe you could draw them if you had like an hour,
Gotcha.
looking intently at it and trying to replicate it, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not really good with the magic, so
Guess I have to do everything around here. I had stealth to go look through the
As
door.
always.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah. No. Dang it! I hate my dice. I rolled a total of 14.
that's not terrible.
Yeah, but I rolled like a 6.
Oh,
Really, he's got really good Arcana. If he
I'm
can
really
roll-
good in Arcana, but it's just.
Sure. So as you look at it, you recognize that it's some sort of glyph,
Okay.
aka some sort of magic that is activated by something, usually like touching it or walking over it or moving into the vicinity, disturbing something nearby. Not exactly sure. It is some sort of glyph that usually activates some sort of magic, but you don't really know what the magic is.
Okay. So I turn around and say, "That is a magic glyph, and if we go across in any vicinity around it, we can activate a trap. I don't know what, but that's what we're dealing with now."
Perhaps we just close that door.
Well, do we need to turn it off or something? Does it have anything to do with the chanting over there?
I do not know. We can.
Well, is there not some sort of like switch I can flip and just turn it off and be like, clap on, clap off?
Actually, there
I will
is.
say this: we might have Bear's wolf companion, Sugar the Glyph.
oh, I mean,
I am not sending
yeah.
our white wine spritzer into
Yeah.
danger.
I said,
Thank
What's
you,
his name?
Laura.
I forgot what his name was.
White Claw,
White
but
Claw.
thank you.
mean,
White
you were
Claw.
basically
White
right.
wine spritzer is the same thing.
That's her nickname. It's fine.
just summon her right back after she's, been
She's a trusted
summoned.
member of our family, and we will not treat her like that.
What?
Perhaps we
Thank you,
don't.
Asura.
perhaps we don't trigger it in case it's an alarm?
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
Also, it would take like an hour to summon her, so
It'll take a minute.
I actually have a switch that turns it on and off. It's been a really long day. I didn't think we were going to do this today, and I didn't bring the switch with me. I didn't prepare it.
You have a switch, it just turns things off.
Dispel magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not where I thought we were going today.
So what did you bring with you?
Things to talk to people, because the way this day started.
Oh, man.
Fun.
I feel like you always
Fun,
grab the
fun.
wrong bag when you leave the door.
Yeah, I did. I took my be a good communicator bag, my get through the shit bag.
Well,
I
we are a little bit fucked, but that's fine. We can live dangerously. What about you, Storm, Sithris? Do either one of you have any particular set of skills to turn off some magics?
Let's see.
We've got friends, so why not ask them what their skills are?
if worst comes to worst, I can send in Mage Hand to detonate it. We had to.
Actually, I was thinking.
Is it
about
a
this.
trap or is it just some sort of like amplification system?
It's a trap. Usually.
It's a
What's a
trigger.
It could be an alarm.
Yeah. It's true.
Easy. Do you happen to be able to change your face today?
I didn't write down that one in the book. For
Really? What all I want?
situation.
None of us prepared for today. What I really want, okay, Easy, you know how you can just kind of like cause massive amounts of fire and like pain and suffering? Can you just like throw that into a room and close the door and let that suffering just run amok?
I don't know if I want to just cast my fireball into an empty room.
It's not empty. There's chanting in there.
Yeah, she's talking about the other room.
I'm talking about the chanting room.
Oh, I thought we were looking in the chanting room.
No, we're
no,
looking into the other room. We're looking into Valen's room.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Look, it's the chanting room. I thought we were looking in the chanting room. That's why. Okay.
No. This is the empty room. Other door.
Yes.
The other door without. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if these two rooms are
connected.
connected, if like this room with the sigils has anything to do with this chanting in the other room.
All right, let's go check out the chanting room because that I can work with.
Feel like we're in battle, but let's do it.
So you're not able to make yourself look like Edom?
No, not today. That's fortunately I did not prepare that one for today's journey.
And I'm not that good of a makeup artist.
Yeah, I thought I could buy us a moment of surprise, but
I think we can still get a moment of surprise here. Okay, I have a question regarding how darkness works. Can I cast it at the entrance of a door? So like if a door opens, you just see darkness, correct? Like if the door were to open, you can't see through the darkness.
You could conceivably, yeah.
But whatever's in the darkness can't see out of it.
And we can't see into it either.
Yeah, if you're in the darkness, you're pitch black, can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, but also no one could see us. So there is an element of surprise there, is what I'm saying.
But we would also be surprised by
We would also be surprised ourselves.
Listen, I only natively have 3 spells as a tiefling. One of them I can use at will, and the other 2 is a one and done special. So I'm giving you what I got, friends.
No, it's a great idea. Why don't you just make it dark for them, but not for us?
Because then we can't see our targets either.
Well, then
So
why
my
make it-
idea, what my idea is to cast darkness so that like when the door opens, they can't see in, and then I cover whatever it is casting darkness, and then y'all can like shoot out whatever it is, and then I can let go of it again, and then darkness comes back in so they can't see us.
But we'd have disadvantage in casting it out because you wouldn't know what we're casting.
You're casting blindly. but you
It's
don't-
completely blind.
That's why I was thinking about sending in an area of effect spell where we could just cast it and close the door and then just let that shit
There's a
run
chance
amok.
I could cast it back towards you guys too. Like, like that.
You might hit the edge of the door and
Exactly, and I just
Yeah.
like blow up
Okay,
the whole
listen,
area.
I'm trying to figure out how to make darkness work as a practical fucking spell, and I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, it's very niche. It's
Yeah.
very
It
niche.
is, and I
It is
do
very
well
niche.
with daggers and in proximity, so
Yeah.
I'm just, you know what? That's fine.
We're spitballing. We're spitballing. It's really cool.
Sithris says, it's really useful when you're trying to go to sleep.
Thank you
For your
Also-
for that
contribution.
innovative
Also-
concept.
Unless Storm wants to fly in there, I don't think I'm going to be able to help with the symbol very much. I could walk in there myself, but it might kill me, and death is my only weakness.
This is my only weakness.
Isn't it? Well, mine is mommy issues, but we all have our weaknesses.
That's right.
Just saying, the longer we sit here and talk, the more they get to chant, and I don't like that chanting. I think we should just go ahead and do something.
We're
Do you want
gonna
me to peek
stealth
inside?
this door.
I'm just gonna open the door then, I guess. Oh shit, fuck us.
Yeah, we need to
All right,
peek
I'm gonna
inside.
stealth. I'm gonna peek inside this door.
Full stealth check.
Okay. All right. 14 plus 8, 18,
Oh,
19,
you're
21, 22, 22.
Okay.
I'm happy when I roll a 14. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You said how much was it?
18 plus 4, 22.
22? Okay.
Oh god, fuck me. He's rolling. He
I know,
rolls
it's
well.
so nerve-wracking.
Someone cursed my dice recently because my dice, they have not been being kind to me as they used to.
Need to cleanse them.
I do.
All right. So as you try to stealthily open the door and peek in,
I don't like when he said try.
Mm-hmm.
as you open it, what you see is a pretty large chamber that opens out. Directly in the middle of the chamber, you see a round, for lack of a better word, pool, like a well, but really large.
This isn't going to a good place.
Probably, let's see, it's about 30 feet across. You see a small pedestal in the middle of this pool, and on the pedestal is a skull, and hung above the pedestal, hung above it, from this, like hung from the ceiling that's kind of vaulted and kind of high up, is a body that has apparently the throat has been cut, and you can see that blood has basically drained out of the body onto the skull and the podium. And you now, as you take this in, realize that the pool is apparently all blood.
Yep.
This is some Kali Ma stuff, and I'm not here for it.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Be short round. No.
you see a couple of different robed figures, kind of diagonally from you in each direction, with each of them with a skeleton next to them. And you see some stairs kind of going up on either side, and you can hear from both sides chanting kind of coming, but they're kind of out of sight from where you are. And then they're like directly across you behind the pool is kind of like a shadowed sort of area behind. And you hear, as you hear now, you hear this chanting kind of in a strange language that you don't recognize, from just men and women doing this chanting. You hear another voice kind of ring out above them, and it says, well, now, I don't think that you're the person we set out to guard that door.
Motherfucker!
But why don't you come out here so that we can have a conversation? And you see, walking out of the shadowed area behind you, as it suddenly clicks, that you now clicks what that face was that you saw in the crowd a while ago out in town, as the tall, lean, elven figure with long black hair and dark features steps out, and you see Vander Rixa stepping out of the shadows.
Does he have that staff with him still?
Nope.
I mean, I'm caught, so I'm just gonna step out, I guess. Like, oh, well, look who it is. The little skinny bitch.
Well. After our last meeting, I did pray to the gods that you would bring us together again. And here you are. Praise be.
Mm-hmm.
Praise children.
Yeah, we'll see, I suppose. Glad you all could join us.
Well, we
What's
did get
yours?
the invitation.
Yeah, but,
Where's your sister?
Oh, well, she's got business of her own to attend to. And she's, let's just say that she's got a lot of things, a lot of plans of her own. Which reminds me, I do have to thank you for letting me have that staff. I can attest to you that it is getting used for mighty good purposes.
Yeah, I was sad I didn't get to see it. You looked so frail standing next to it.
Yeah, well, appearances can be deceiving. For example, I thought maybe you would be reasonable and noble folk, but so intent on you were killing and for power that you turned down even a small fortune and valuable information that would have saved a whole lot of lives. But instead, you just wanted the power, and look what happened to you.
Well, we never said we were heroes.
If this is what you're doing in the shadows, I think we failed, but we should not have given you the staff anyway.
We didn't give it to him, Bear. He
I
stole
know,
it.
but I'm just saying, I'm glad we didn't make a deal.
He defeated us publicly, and it was very
Listen,
embarrassing for all of us.
I understand. I'm just saying we should have made the deal anyway. This is what he's going to do with it.
So do you want to make a deal now? What?
Oh my, no.
While those two are doing their argument thing, which I'm all for, by the way, I think it's great. How many? Now that we've stepped into this chamber, how many people are we looking at?
As you step out into the chamber,
death.
Yeah, pretty much.
you see a few things. As you all step
I'm
out,
panicking.
as you all step out into this, kind of all like looking very warily, Sithris just sort of like curiously looking around. You see kind of up these, just a few steps, not like steep, not like a very high set, but just up a few steps on either side. You see areas where three on either side, you have three cultists who are arranged in a sort of triangular pattern amidst a whole bunch of very intricately, carefully drawn symbols on the ground. As they're all sort of facing inward, doing this chanting. And so you see three on one side, three on the other. As you also, of course, see the other two that were kind of in this sort of central area of the chamber with their skeletons. and then of course Vander on the other side of the pool from you. And as you're kind of looking and just looking past the skull to him, it also occurs to you that the skull, while human in shape, does have 2 long fangs.
Tight. That's awesome.
Love
And
that. Love that.
As if this room wasn't evil enough
Mm-hmm.
by the simple, pool of blood and hanging, at this point, meat sack, we've got a vampire skull. That's really cool.
Would I, Stoic, recognize that as a vampire skull?
Roll a nature check.
Nature. Ooh, that's a 4. Plus.
I mean, plus.
Wasn't that your whole backstory?
It is. That's kind of why I'm like, I recognize it. Not from this distance, obviously. Where the hell is nature? Oh yeah, no, that's just a plain 4.
Okay.
Nature's intelligence.
I mean,
actually.
basically, you don't really know for sure. It looks like a vampire skull to you. You can't know for sure, but it looks like it has 2 long fangs, right where vampire teeth would be on a skull.
Are they still chanting?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna had a terrible idea.
Do it.
I'm gonna slowly pull out my axe and I'm gonna go enough. And I'm gonna chuck the axe at the skull.
At the skull, okay. Well,
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll initiative then.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Good,
do
because
it.
I'm gonna say I'm casting Sacred Flame at the same time because
Okay.
that's exactly what I was gonna do.
We will see.
Beat me to it, Bear.
I've had to do this with Vander before. Don't let them talk.
That's
no,
very
right.
true.
Very
That is
true.
a valid point.
See, this is why I want to just throw the axe, not roll my initiative, because now I won't throw my axe.
Throw it at the ground.
I mean, you will at some point.
Surprise. Surprise
True.
round,
It's true.
maybe.
All right.
Oh boy.
I finally rolled my nat 20. It's for initiative.
Okay.
Man. Hey,
I'm not happy. Just not.
Oh.
I'm just not happy.
it's not a bad time to roll on that 20. Because
3 on each side, so there's 6 cultists total plus
Skeletons. You said there's skeletons with them, right?
cultists.
I think he also said there were skeletons.
There's a skeleton with.
Yeah,
With
I'm
4
about to
of
show
them.
you. I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
About
He's
to
about to
hurt
show us our
us.
death. Yeah, he's about
Yeah,
to show
yeah.
us our death. Yeah.
Good thing I've been prepping all those backup characters.
Right?
Yeah, this was not the fight I thought we were getting into today.
No.
Oh,
What did you
Vander.
expect?
Oh, Vander. I thought we were gonna fight some cultists.
I
A
same.
few
Oh.
cultists, and maybe confront Hedem. I didn't
Yeah.
realize like Big Baddie was going to be here.
The lieutenant.
You never know where they are.
Uh-huh.
Never know.
Let's see some monk on monk action, Val.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh, what do we got?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Ooh, buddy.
Not a fan. I am not a fan.
Oh, this is a wide
Oh,
map.
is it up there?
Yeah, this is a pretty
Yeah.
wide map here. So you're gonna see, it's kind of up in the top area, so you might have to zoom a little bit to
Yeah, you gotta do some zooming.
get it right.
Get it right, get it tight. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It is like a jerk reaction when any says get it right. In my head, I always say get it right, get it tight.
Okay. No judgments.
If you didn't know, I'm old. Oh, fucking hell, this is bullshit. I don't like it.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is
I'm not gonna say I'm panicking, but I'm definitely gonna say I'm sweating a lot and my palms are sweaty. Knees are heavy, and I haven't had enough spaghetti today. It's
Not enough spaghettis
Mhm.
already.
Okay. So 15 or higher.
21.
22.
18.
The wizard beat me. I love it.
Whoa.
I was ready for this.
You got an 18 for Valen.
Okay. Okay, so that's Stoic and Bear. What'd you get?
15.
9. This is why I want to just throw my axe. That's why I just threw it.
I guess I did beat you with the sacred flame.
I mean, unless you get surprise round out of it, we don't know yet.
That I'll probably miss, so don't worry.
No, there's definitely no surprise round. They're obviously really on guard and aware that you're here. I mean, there's no surprise here.
Just wanted to have a moment of dreaming. There was a world in which we could have been competent in any way,
Just
shape, or
one
form.
time. One time.
Competency.
Just once.
Pusha.
Push it.
All right. So, Vander is up first.
Of course. it
Fucking,
is.
of course he is.
Oh, I knew it.
Okay.
Brightest color blood I've ever seen.
So,
Very oxygen rich.
High in iron.
let's see.
Oof.
All right. So, the moment you start reaching for your axe, you see Vander just get this grin, and then in a sudden blur of motion that's faster, like significantly faster than even Valen, you see him dart into motion as he runs around the thing and over to Bear. And
Okay.
as he runs with this blur of motion, you see him pull out what looks like an especially large bag, like a little sack, and he tosses it over to this direction. And you hear it hit the stairs, and you hear this as it explodes into and spreads out across the stairs a whole bunch of caltrips.
What's a cow trip?
They're basically they're like little jagged pieces of metal, almost like kind of like jacks. If you
Oh.
kind of like that. They're designed to hurt if you try to run over them, like prevent people from walking over them, that sort of thing.
So he's using Batman's utility belt.
Rough terrain.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Does he have the Batman credit card?
So he tosses that over there, and then in his continued blur of motion, he pulls out two short swords, like two kind of shorter, like not daggers, but not quite long, like full swords either. Two short blades from behind him, and in this just kind of frighteningly quick motion, makes two attacks on Bear.
Okay.
So the first one is 17.
Hit.
Okay. Let's that is going to be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
The second one is a 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. And oh yeah, because he's
No, I don't like it when he gets excited because he remembers
Yep.
a thing.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Nope.
That's bad for
Oh
us.
yeah, I forgot that he can do this terrible, horrible thing.
He's invincible. I forgot.
Oh, he can only do it 3 times. Oh, that's awesome.
I forgot because it's at the very beginning here. He can actually take one more attack.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. I call foul.
What is this guy?
Worst nightmare.
Dangerous.
That's okay. He only rolled a 13.
I was too close for comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just stay there. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it for him. Easy.
Okay. I'm going to take a sidestep here and move. Let me see my marker, sorry. I'm going to move right about here. See my ping?
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Fireball right in the center of here to hit those 3 cultists.
Okay.
Good call.
Oh, it's actually, yeah, genius.
And so they had to do a dex save of 15.
Okay.
All right, getting my dice ready.
Let's see. What their dex is. Okay.
Well, with those 2 cloaks, they're probably super non-dexterous.
Slow it down.
Little do you know.
One of my tentacles is really shorter than all my other tentacles. But really well.
Yeah,
Especially
they
when I
got
twirl them
Batman
like
utility
this.
Right.
Batman's cloak is fireproof. Just saying.
But not his face.
All right. What's the damage?
It's 8d6 of fire damage for,
Phew.
obviously at half that if it's the AC.
8d6.
Yeah.
8d6s, yeah, it's a big one.
What do you got, Chris?
Sweet.
All right, you guys ready? All right.
Bring the heat. Bring the noise.
Drop
All
those
right, that one was
D6s.
really. That was really bad. 2,
Oh,
4, 5, 5 plus 5 plus 9. What's 5 plus 9?
14.
14.
14.
14. 7, 8. All right. My dice rolled terrible.
Yeah.
Plus 7.
14 plus 7.
20, 21, 22.
21
21 points of fire damage.
That's it?
off of
Yeah,
it.
I rolled
so good.
I rolled 4 1s.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh no.
that's rough.
So
Never
21
trusting my own dice again. I'm just gonna use the thing on the thing.
21 points.
21 points.
Yeah,
21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So as you step out and release this, you see this kind of small red ball of light shoot out from his hand and go right into the center where the symbols are, and then there's this sudden as this fireball unleashes into the middle of this group, and you just see them kind of surrounded by flames momentarily as the whole chamber kind of shakes, and you see like dust and little bits of rock start falling from the ceiling. They all failed their dex save, so they are. As the fire dissipates, you see them like charred and just bloody and like just 3rd degree burn victim kind of level
Gotcha.
pain. They're all looking very rough.
Okay.
Nice.
Dang, I could have wiped them all out. All right, and I'm gonna take the rest of the movement to get behind Stoic.
Okay.
I know who's the strong one here.
Until Stoic moves.
I know, right?
That's true. That's true.
Because that's what he's going to do.
so back there.
Yep.
Okay. Asura.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Okay. When it comes to interacting with an object, if I wanted to grab something off of Bear, how is that considered interacting with an object as a bonus action, or is that an action to like get something off of Bear's person?
It's an action.
I want to get. Okay. I want to get the other half of the necklace off of Bear's person.
Okay. We're gonna have to get into his pack. I guess you have the bag of holding, right, Bear?
No, Easy does.
I do.
But you have it's in your
Yes.
belt.
Yeah, it's in his
basically,
pack. Yeah.
in your pack. Okay.
I mean, I guess it's really, would it be worth it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, that's your call. I don't know what you're wanting to do.
I don't really know either.
Just
I
decide
just know
quickly.
that yeah, I'm gonna get the necklace out of his pack.
Okay. Let's just do a straight dexterity check because you're rummaging through a pack and trying to find an item in a purse, basically. You know?
Listen, it's not that hard.
Not for some of us. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 16.
16. Yeah, I'd say that's just enough. So you use your action and you rummage through until you have for a few seconds until your hand kind of recognizes the other pendant, and so you've got it in your hand.
Yep, that was my only action. So I'm going to use my movement and my bonus action to fuck me. I'm like in the worst position because I can't really get anywhere. I'm just gonna head over this direction. Hold on, let me ping it. Just whatever all of my movement and dash action is to get over here. And try to avoid being in the way of getting sliced by Vander in the process. Am I wasting my assassinate? Yes, I am. I am absolutely wasting my assassinate.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. Yeah.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. I just don't want to
just
be
outside of his
stuck.
range.
Yeah, I just don't want to get stuck in this little wedge over here.
Yeah, it's not the fun place.
Okay. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing, you guys. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
You steal from Bear and run away. That's the first thing you do.
Yep. I have an idea, but I
man.
don't think it's gonna work now that I'm thinking about it, and I may have just made a terrible error. You know what? We're gonna find out. Ooh, fuck. I am so fucked.
Okay. So, now it is the cultist's turn.
Yep, and I'm standing in the open. That was a terrible leg choice.
They rolled really high, so.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Alright, so this skeleton is going to run forward. He can't actually do anything else. This one over here is, of course, going to run up and
Sounds about right.
right there and attack Asura. So that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits uncanny dodge.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be 7 points of damage reduced to 3.
Freaking out right now.
Yep. I think we're all a little scared.
Right.
We're all really quiet.
Just really freaking out right now. I have made a series of terrible decisions and they're all about to hurt me real bad.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of the D&D player's mantra, right?
Yep, pretty much. Oh, wait a minute. My decisions have consequences? What is this?
What?
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
What just happened?
Okay. So. Okay, so the chanters.
Keep chanting, right?
Yeah, they keep chanting. And you see the symbols on the ground that they're surrounding on either side. The outer, like, kind of triangle area of symbols starts to glow brightly.
Nope.
And you would guess that it's a, like, if you had to guess, yeah.
This gives me so much anxiety.
It's not good, whatever they're summoning.
I know. What I think is they're bringing that lich back to life, and I don't like the thought of that.
Could be.
Especially with a massive pool of blood for a vampire skull.
That's fine.
Let's see. So this one here. Is going to. Sorry, I'm looking through the.
Looking through his options to hurt people. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
You just keep looking through your options to just cause pain and suffering for this beautiful party of unique individuals who are just trying to do their best and grow as individuals. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just cut them while they're down. It's fine.
So she weaves her hands together and whispers a few things and thrusts her hand out, and it's gonna be you see a bluish beam arch out towards Asura.
Fuck me.
And that's gonna be 16 to hit.
That hits. I can't do anything because I already used my reaction. Oh shit! I'm so fucked.
Okay, so that's 3 points of cold damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
As you feel frost start to cover over you and just lock up, your muscles start to seize up a bit, and you're finding it harder to move.
Cool. Love that.
Love that.
And then this guy. Okay. Yeah, this is the time.
This is the day.
So you see him seeing you guys clumped up there. You see him hesitate for a second as he sees Vander, but then he goes ahead and pulls out a scroll and starts to read from it.
I don't know these scrolls.
You see as he quickly reads through the scroll, and it vanishes. It sort of almost burns up for a second into a sort of greenish ball, very similar to what Easy just threw.
No.
Except green. And then arches out forward to right in the middle of you guys' group.
Cool.
Oh no.
Here. And you see another cacophonous as a green version of a fireball explodes in your midst. So I need you all in this area to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This is why you don't clump. This is why you don't clump.
Okay. 19 for me.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Danny, you're
All right.
muted.
Danny's muted. I rolled a 21.
You haven't had a chance to split up yet.
Yeah, right.
That's true. I had a chance. I had a chance to get out of there, and I
And you took it,
back to the clump.
and then you ran back to it. Yeah.
12.
Rolled a 7.
Good.
Yeah.
I know it was being thrown at us. I'm like, I know how to evade this.
The 12 and the 7 fail. What was the other two?
19 for Valen.
21 for.
Those succeed. Let's see. Xander succeeds.
Of course.
Sithris succeeds.
Come on, my little fairy.
Storm succeeds.
Good for her.
See, okay. Let me see what she even has for hit points.
Probably not many. She is a fairy after all.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so.
Oh god, that's
Damn, that's a lot of die.
That is a lot of dice.
rolling.
It's 8d6.
6, man. You probably rolled better than my D6 did.
Of course, yeah.
All right, so that is 19 points of fire damage. And 8 points for those who saved.
I'm gonna use a
Okay.
Stealth Endurance, Doug.
Okay. So that'll be halved, right? Or no, that's
Well,
reduced by your roll.
Yeah.
Or aren't you like fireproof or something?
Who?
Who?
Sora?
Well, she's
Yeah, but I
not
didn't get
in
hit.
the vicinity.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But I was smart and didn't stay in a clump.
You also rolled higher than most everybody but the freaking cultists.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I wasted a lot of opportunities here. It's fine. It's fine. I made an ungodly amount of poor choices.
Okay, so Vander's gonna take a little bit. All right, so as you guys take the damage, sorry, let me get. You hear Sithris kind of curse and Sylvan as the flash of green fire dissipates, and you see the fire damage kind of done to everyone, and you no longer see Storm.
She succeeded. But she succeeded. But she succeeded.
Not a lot of hit points.
Where did she go?
I mean, it's only 8. She doesn't have more than 8.
She's not a very beefy character.
Uh-huh.
But did she die? Did she just die? Did Storm just die? Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Oh god. Oh god.
All right, so that does it for their turn. So Valen, you're up.
Oh, fuck.
But she's like
No.
just gone. She's vanished. She's no
Gone.
body.
She's gone.
Please don't say she's gone forever. I will cry. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself.
No one's hit Vander yet, right? Other than
No.
his own guy.
Yeah, no.
We're going to try it. I'm going to hit him with my quarterstaff. And do I want to try this? Try this. I probably do. I'm gonna try for stunning strike. It must be the key point to try for stunning strike.
Okay.
And it's a con save of 13. So let me roll to see if I hit. That's a 23.
That hits.
Yeah, 23. All right, so that's 9 points of damage, and con save of 13.
All right.
I just love that Chris is crunching chips during this really stressful moment.
People who listen to the stream may not be able to hear it because they've got music over top of it, but we don't hear music, so...
Oh, is this, you see the crunch?
Yep.
Crunch.
Okay. And you said it's a 13 on save?
On save, yep.
He succeeds.
Okay, well, worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
So, I'll hit him again, quarterstaff.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yes!
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and roll that bad boy. Oh, let's roll a 2.
No.
For 8 points of damage.
Okay.
So far, all the damage looks like it's actually taken effect, right? Like there's nothing that's...
As far as you know.
Okay.
Essentially, you're as he kind of like grimaces slightly from the fire that just engulfed him and as well as everybody else. You kind of take advantage of that moment and dash in to get a couple of quick strikes on him.
Mm-hmm.
He sort of shrugs off the stunning strike effect, but he's definitely, it does seem to be doing damage.
Yeah. Okay. Then for my bonus action, I think, I'm gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows on this one. I was thinking about holding off into the next round, but I'm gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows.
Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
This is not the time.
Okay. 24 to hit on the first one. I'll go ahead and roll the second one. And 20 to hit. So 24 and 24, or 24 and 20 are my rolls to hit.
24 hits, 20 does not.
I think it would. Ooh. Yep.
All right. Good to know.
Okay. 9 more points of damage.
Okay. So as you take another quick couple of strikes, getting that third strike in off that sort of moment, you see him almost just, as you guys are both moving very fast, like you see almost in slow-mo, you see him almost kind of like recover for a moment and just move out of the way at the last punch, like with surprising speed. Well done.
And I think I'm just going to stay there. Yeah, I think we'll stay right there.
Okay. Stoic, you're up.
All right. I think I ask this every game, but I have to ask. Can I cast 2 spells if one of them specifically says bonus action?
If one of them says bonus action, you can cast a cantrip and a spell. You can't cast 2 spells.
Okay. Then I will, as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I'd like it to appear right next to the skull.
All
As
right.
my giant sun mace.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I would like to take a strike at the skull.
Okay. Right there? Or in front of it? Or
Yeah, there's wherever's fine. Wherever I
well,
can hit it.
what's the range on that?
I believe 60 feet.
Okay. It's probably fine. Yeah, okay.
That's a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Roll damage.
All right.
Smash it.
Mail it to myself and then I smash it with a hammer.
Or to save on postage.
That's 11.
11 damage. Not bad.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 on a D8.
How do you
That's
Get that
perfect.
skull.
Okay. So you bring the mace down onto this, and you see blood kind of splatter a bit from the blood that was covering the skull, and you kind of hear this as you whack it, and you know you hit it. Roll a perception check real quick.
Okay. Does it change anything if I was trying to hit it with a side swing to knock it from the pedestal?
I think you would have had to specify that before.
Okay,
I
that's fair.
narration for it.
That's a 12 or 15 for perception.
Okay. So being covered in blood, it's kind of hard to tell for sure if or what effect it had on it, but you definitely hit it hard.
I can't reach it with 30 feet of movement.
No.
And it doesn't matter. It was radiant damage.
You could try to run in there with your action as your dash.
Yeah, I thought about that, but then I don't have a bonus to pick it up. So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. I'm going to get closer within range. No, Sacred Flame from here, actually, 60.
Okay.
So I'm going to Sacred Flame at it.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to play that. It's a dex save. It's not an attack roll.
Skull makes a dex save.
Just go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
I'll figure it out on my own.
So that's 8.
8. Okay. So you unleash, you stretch out your hand and unleash the sacred flame on the, as it dashes out across. You see the sort of reflection of the fire in the blood as it hits the skull, and you see it sort of light up momentarily with this divine energy, kind of swirling around it, and you get the impression that it's sort of almost is dampened, like the blood itself is almost almost like water dampens a fire. You get the impression that the blood is sort of dampening the effect a bit.
All right. I will use the rest of my movement and get as close to the edge of the pool as possible. And that's it for my turn. It's bonus action movement.
Okay, so just running straight towards the...
Yep.
Like to the edge of the pool.
Yeah, if I got enough movement to get in it, I do not want to get
Okay. All right, so you're at the edge of the pool.
Okay.
Okay. Bear.
Man, I'm freaking nervous. As my bonus action, I will use my Channel Divinity and cast Vow of Enmity on Vanda. Man, okay, here we go.
Do this, come on.
And I'm going to swing at him with my axe.
Yeah.
Come on, one of you guys do well. One of you guys do well. Yeah, oh the hell. Again. It's 14.
Okay. Does not hit.
Uh-huh. Then I will, as that goes down, I'm going to take my trident, attack again. One-handed. Okay. 21.
21 barely hits.
Okay.
There's our AC, guys. There's our AC.
Oh, I'm never gonna be able to
One-handed.
attack that motherfucker.
All right. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Only 6. And he's not like fishy, is he?
Fish.
I can't like use my spell on him.
You can try.
Command fish.
Okay, how much damage was that?
Only 6.
6, okay. All right, so the first strike you see, he sort of just sidesteps it almost casually, but you quickly move or swing it back around in a smooth motion to come and cut into his shoulder, just below his shoulder into his arm. And you see him kind of like do one of these numbers and then kind of grin at you.
Mm-hmm. All right, I will. I'll let go of the axe. Still hold on to the trident. I'm gonna like when I do my attack. I'll like have a free hand.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. So let's see. Sithris is up.
Oh, Storm. That's all I can think about. If she's dead, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Like, don't hurt me like this. Don't hurt me like this. I'm sensitive.
Sithris is going to full rage mode here in a second.
I would hope so.
Oh, Sithris. I needed to do something. We've been looking for you for a year. Come on. If we just found him and he dies in this battle, I'm gonna rage quit this whole thing.
Just flip the desk over and leave.
Oh man.
I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Everything sucks.
Okay. So you do see him whisper some things to himself as he makes a gesture and just with like a little bit of a flourish, kind of like throws out something. Let's see. Toward Vander. Let's see. And as he does, you see him do this little flourish, trying to send some magic at Vander, and then nothing happens. And he sort of like shakes his hand like something, like the spell did not succeed. That is...
Run away! Run away!
Goes, run away, run away, run away.
Run away. I was there with you.
He is going to... Yeah, he's going to... Yeah. Alright, so after he's like... He kind of like looks as Vander looks at him, he kind of like gets like this wide-eyed thing, and then and like this puff of mist, he disappears. And he is going to reappear. Right there.
Okay. Surprise.
Haha.
Bye.
Okay.
It's the most like tense quiet we've all been playing in a while.
Yeah.
No jokes or anything like that. It's like, okay,
Just
Vander's here. You just gotta read.
I fucking hate this guy.
no. For real. He's got a one way or another. It ends tonight.
Gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Sorry. So sorry.
Okay. Okay. So he is going to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He is going to. Yeah, I think he's just going to attack Bear here.
Okay.
First, he is going to. You see him quickly cast a spell that you guys recognize as Hunter's Mark
Cool.
onto Bear.
Love it.
Only one of us could be a hunter's mark.
It's the mark.
Mark. Narrows it down to what you could be.
There we go. Maybe.
Yeah. Could multi-class.
So he's going to take.
Multi-classed into a giant dick. That's what he multi-classed into.
Oh no, he's full on. There's no multi-classing.
Just full on dick.
Yep.
So he is attacking twice to him. Okay, so the first one. Yeah, the first one is going to be 28 to hit
Jesus.
Yep.
and a 26 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be 9 damage and 10 damage.
Cool. Cool.
Then as this lightning fast blur of motion that is Vander continues in a manner that seems familiar to you guys somehow. He's taking a second attack action to attack 2 more times.
Oh, this is fun, guys.
So it's a 15 to hit
Nope.
You're a ranger monk.
and a 26.
Yep.
Rogue devil.
That's 9 more points of damage.
Well, I'm down. So that was nice.
Ouch.
Our paladin is down?
Yeah.
Dang.
Like, that's a rare occurrence.
That is rare.
Our Goliath Paladin.
Has gone
God.
down as he just in this insane blur of motion. Like I said, that seems kind of familiar somehow. He goes down and you see him kind of stop for a second and he says, "Down, boy."
Blech.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want this. This is not what I wanted.
All right, Easy, you're up.
Okay. Let me think about this. Dang it. Okay. All right. I'm going to, out of just witnessing this, seeing Bear go down, get real fired up, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level, all at Vander. So
Okay.
that's 4 d4s plus 1 for each one. So I'm going to roll that on roll 20.
Okay.
Hopefully this will screw you over.
Oh, well, okay.
It's not great, not terrible.
It's not great. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plus that. That's 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
Yep.
So again, you feel that familiar as the darts dart around Valen and past him into the very fast moving Vander, who still can't dodge those.
Can't dodge those.
Dodge this.
Dodge this.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Okay.
It's like who is it, Mr. Agent who is it?
Well, it's just one of the regular agents, and
Oh, it's one of the regular agents. It wasn't Agent
and Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity shoots him, yeah.
Dodge this.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else you want to do?
I will move. Actually, I'm gonna move up. About right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Asura.
I am going to keep going towards the caster who put the ice on me. I'm down 10 feet of movement right now, correct?
Yes.
So 20 feet will get me to them. Yes. I'm going to run to them, and I know I'm going to get an opportunity attack on that skeleton dude.
Yes, you will. And let's. It's gonna be 19 to hit.
That hits.
You rolled really well. 4 damage.
And I'm not going to take a reaction on that, but I am not feeling great, not feeling terrible, but not feeling great. What I would like to do, and I really hope this is possible, for my action, I want to take out Sapphire and cut at this person, and then while they're distracted for my bonus action, I want to put the necklace onto them.
To try
If
to put
that's
the
possible.
necklace on them would be an action.
So it's not interact with an object to put the necklace on.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to put a necklace on a hostile creature. It's in combat is going to be tough.
Yeah, this is a really
this
has been in a series of incredibly stupid choices on my part. I'm perfectly aware.
Yeah, I'm just saying it will.
Yeah.
It'll be a dedicated action to try to do that.
Then I will dedicate an action to trying to
I
get
think-
this necklace on this person.
Okay.
Such a stupid idea. Why am I doing this?
Roll straight dexterity check.
And that's a +2. So that's going to be a 20 total.
Okay, so we'll say, so as they're, putting their hand up, you basically kind of shove them, kind of throw them off guard, and kind of like trying to use one hand to hold their arms down for a second, just long enough for you to try to slip it over, kind of clumsily over their head, but they're now wearing the necklace.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to attack with Sapphire on the same person that's now wearing the necklace.
Okay. So make your offhand attack.
15 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that's just going to be a 1d4 with no other adders. 2.
Okay.
And then I get 1 point back because I rolled a 3 of healing.
Okay.
Why am I doing this? This is such a stupid decision. God damn it, Tara. Why are you making such stupid choices?
Okay. So that's your turn.
That's all I can do.
It is their turn now.
Hit me and see what happens.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. This skeleton over here, seeing Sithris appear in front of it, he goes and positions himself here, and then takes an attack at Sithris. That is not going to do it. This skeleton, he turns.
Fight me.
And positions himself on this side of Asura here.
Fight me. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what happens.
Attacks.
Are you wearing the necklace?
I am. I've been wearing the other half since the last time we were ambushed. I never took it off. I've been wearing the Kotak side this whole time, and you had the Kiri side.
That's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that is.
Does it hurt me or does it hurt them?
So that is 3 damage. And as it goes to strike you, you actually see blood appear on the chest of the caster in front of you.
Nice.
I did it. Oh, this was such a stupid idea. It was such a stupid idea.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see. So the one right in front of you is going to try to remove the necklace and
attack me.
Not be able to. See if he knows what's going on.
Don't understand what's happening. Don't understand what's happening. Come on, be dumb, be dumb.
Okay. He kind of looks quickly. She kind of looks quickly down at the necklace, and as she's kind of holding her chest from the strike, as she saw what happened, and kind of like squints at you as she can't seem to get the necklace off, but seems to kind of understand what just happened.
Of course she does, because she's smart.
And so she steps just a bit to the side here. Actually, no, she's not. She's going to step a little more this way. But she's going to cast... she's going to cast past you.
Do I get an opportunity, or is she still in my range?
Hold on. Okay. She extends her hand and whispers, and you see. Let's see. Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna fail anyway. So she tries to send out what looks like a kind of ghostly skeletal hand out towards Stoic. But Stoic, you see it and are able to move out of the way as the hand goes past you and dissipates. This guy. He's going to move over here. And he actually is going to cast the same thing on Sithris. That's not going to do it.
I'm dying.
Okay. The rest of the cultists continue chanting, and as you watch, you see the circle inside the triangle lights up brightly, which gives you the impression that it's about 2/3 lit up now.
Oh man!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Easy, I need you to blow up that other side. I need you to get them to stop doing what they're doing.
Bear went down. I got angry. I knew what my character was going to do.
I know.
With that in mind.
I'll play him beautiful.
With that in mind, Valen, you are up.
And I saw the circle inside the thing light up. Like I saw it from Ram. I hate this. Okay. I will spend a key point to do Step of the Wind.
Ooh.
To disengage.
Okay.
Okay.
And
how I say I want to go move towards these guys. Actually, I think 50 feet of movement. Yeah, I've got 50 feet of movement, so I'm gonna get as close as I can, and take a shot with my crossbow at the first one.
okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Come
on. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. 6 points of damage. And it's on that first one that I didn't know if don't know if I mentioned that, the one that's closest to me.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
So never saw it. Remember what I
Okay.
said.
So you let loose as you using your key to move especially quickly, dodging around Vander, who you feel as he takes a swipe at you, you feel the wind of the blade as you just barely miss it, and dash forward, also past the skeleton who's focused on Sithris, and let loose your crossbow as it sinks into the back of the cultist, who's already kind of a mess from the fireball. You see him collapse down to the ground and
Okay.
stop moving.
So I will go for the let me get my tab here. It won't let me select it for some reason. The one that's on the corner.
This one?
Triangle. Which one?
This one?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
For some reason, it won't let me actually click. I don't know what's going on with
Okay.
that. Either way. So taking an attack at him with the crossbow. That's a 16.
That hits.
Okay, and that is 8 points of damage.
All right. And with that one, you quickly load the crossbow again and let another bolt loose as it sinks into the neck of this cultist, who also falls over. next to that fireball messing them up.
That's why I was going after them. Take them out. Okay, and that's everything. That's my movement, my bonus action, and my action.
Very nice. Stoic.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action have my spiritual weapon raise handle side down directly above the skull, about 3 feet above it. And then I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to have it pendulum swing like a golf club.
Yes.
And I would like to hit the skull on the opposite direction from me, trying to strike it either to break it or to dislodge it towards myself.
Oh, that's amazing.
Nice.
Which, that's an attack.
Okay. Yeah, do an attack roll with your weapon.
That is 18. That's a 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that is.
Roll for damage.
Come on.
Again, that's an 8. Guys, my dice are on it today, so that's
Wow.
8, 9, 10. That's 11.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. As the mace kind of invertedly pendulum swings down, you successfully knock the skull flying towards you. Make just a straight dexterity check.
Yay! Natural 20!
Oh yes.
I'm gonna kiss this dice.
Nice.
I'm gonna kiss this dice.
Wow.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
So, as you effortlessly execute this move and snag the skull out of the air, looking now for a moment, finding yourself face to face with the skull of something that's causing a flash of very unpleasant memories. You also, as the blood that is covering the skull covers your hand, it's breathtakingly cold. And you almost feel that cold seeping into you. And roll a religion check real quick.
Holy shit, guys, that's a 19. Hold on.
19?
Well, I have adders. That just... Or at least I should them. I'm
Religion's for intelligence.
plus 3, so that's 22.
Okay.
Oh, you're proficient in intelligence.
As you feel this blood almost seeping into your essence, you get the distinct impression that there is something very unnaturally wrong about this blood. And you get the impression that divine things are going to have a hard time with this stuff, and it occurs to you kind of instantaneously, you're probably not going to be able to be healed as long as this blood is touching you.
I am glad you rolled high on that religion check.
Just,
No kidding.
just for
Otherwise, we would have to
clarification,
figure that out.
if I were to put down the skull, would the blood still be on me?
Yes, it is wet. Yeah, it's,
Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking. I can't just throw it away. Okay.
you can, but it'll still have blood on you. Yeah.
Even knowing this, I am going to, once I catch the skull, I'm going to whip my head back towards freaking
Vander.
Belladonna.
Vander.
Yeah, and I'm just going to reach out and I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 3 at his bitch ass.
Okay.
Like a football, I'm going to get that whole Heisman Trophy pose where I got the skull tucked up under.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Come on, man. Come on.
That is
Keep the hot rolls coming.
an attack roll.
It is an attack roll, yeah.
I rolled a 9.
A 15.
No.
So you unleash this vibrating, intense, like just trying to dump all of your power that you can into this, and loose it out, and you just see him just sort of go and step to the side, and as the thing smacks into the wall behind with a as it shakes the room again, and you see him just kind of hold up a finger, and he's like, mm-mm-mm.
All right.
Okay. Bear, you're up. Unless you were wanting to move.
Bear's down in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Bear is down.
I will move between. No, fuck it. I'll put him within gauge. I'll put him within attack gauge. I'll move right up on him.
Okay.
I just want to be because I want to be between Easy and Bear, but I don't mind being close enough to be within attack range.
Like here?
Yeah. Does that put me within touch range of Bear as well?
I think you can.
Okay.
Sugar.
And that's where I'll end my turn.
Don't touch me with your bloody hands. What are you doing?
I'm gonna see if healing touch like.
If you
works
touch
if I
with your
kick
bloody
him.
hands,
No,
I can't get healed.
I'm gonna kick a healing spell into you, dude.
Kick a healing spell.
Please, yes, do it.
I'm
Just
gonna
kick him
punch
right
a
in the
healing
ribs.
spell
Boom.
straight into.
Get up!
I'll take it. That's the bear way to come back.
Heal,
Just
mother.
just kick him. Oh man.
Bear, make a death saving throw.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Oh shit.
Oh, 19.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Good.
20 gives
Very,
us
very
2
good.
automatic saves.
One success.
Woo. I thought it was gonna be over for sure, guys. If I roll with the way our rolls are going.
I'm not emotionally okay.
Yeah.
Sithris is up.
A lot has happened already.
Yeah, no kidding.
We haven't even finished the second round yet.
Yeah, we did. That's when I went down.
I know, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot of people on the map too.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of right now.
Well, you built it.
I did.
I'm sorry. I'm just really emotionally
This
sensitive
is just
right now.
this is one of the crazier. This is a boss fight. This is
Yeah.
not-
It's gotta be a little
This
crazy.
is definitely a boss.
For a second, I thought you were saying, well, I designed this to be an easy fight.
Yeah.
I know, right? I would have been like, fuck. Ooh, I'm so
Come on, Sithris.
now. Come on, Sithy.
Do your thing.
It's your thing.
Do what you
What
wanna
you wanna
do
do?
now. I can't tell you.
Please kill a chanter. Kill them now.
Let's see. Let me see if he.
It's just all the like thinking
Yeah,
sounds that he starts
know.
making makes me so uncomfortable. I'm like, what's happening?
But this is
Right.
for Sithris, so
Yeah, this
I
is
know.
Sithris.
But
I know, but still, it's like I don't want Sithris to get hurt, and I want everyone else to get hurt, and I want our party to be safe.
all the things.
I want all the things.
Always get what you want.
No, no.
No.
Don't you dare sing that
no.
song, Doug. It's not the song to sing.
And he give us what we need.
Okay.
Get what you need.
I am emotionally scarred by this experience.
All right. He is going to. He is going to. You see him again, sort of wave his hands and try to cast a spell on this guy here. Who needs to make a saving throw and rolls a natural 1.
Who Sithris
So-
does?
No,
No,
this
the enemy.
guy.
Cultist.
So with that, let me see if I have. You see him, his form suddenly get replaced with a raccoon.
Polymorph them.
Uh-huh.
That's fantastic.
And he's going to take a quick, like, clumsy punch at the skeleton. That is not going to do it. Yeah, the skeleton, he punches it, and the skeleton doesn't react. Like, there's no damage done by that. He's not a very strong guy.
Slap the skeleton.
Yeah. Skella slap.
Skeleton.
Is that a rock band?
It is.
It is now.
It is now, baby.
It's a bard troop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to do it for him, I think. Vander is up next. So Vander turns to Stoic. He's just like, well, you put that down now. And unleashes another flurry of attacks on you. So the first one's a 17.
Miss.
Yeah, does not. 18.
That just hits.
A natural 20.
That misses. No.
Okay. A 29.
Oh
So-
my gosh. Lander, my dude.
Well, at least he missed one.
Yeah. I feel that natural 20 is going to replace that one that was missed.
Yeah. All right, so
And
If
I
our
can't
paladin and our cleric go down, y'all, we might as well just go home.
Yeah.
Nah,
go party
TPK.
death.
Let's just go ahead and finish it.
all right, so the first one is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
The second one's the natural 20 is 11 points. And the last one is 8 points.
Wait, 8,
Jeez.
16, 29.
Yeah. You rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1.
Oh, okay. So 29.
No, 27.
No.
8, 11, 8.
8, 11, 8. So
Oh, thank God. Okay, because
Yeah.
29
11,
is how
yeah,
many
8,
hit points I have.
it's 27 points.
You've got that blood on you, so you can't heal anything right now. Like, you can't heal yourself.
So, just to clarify, DM, is it no healing through any means, or is it no
You can't receive
If you-
healing
healing
yourself.
spells?
The impression you get is you don't know for sure the extent of what this blood is doing. You just get the impression specifically, like, of its effects. You recognize that it's somehow suppressing or having a negative effect on divine things, divine energy. So you know at least that the healing you typically cast is going to be probably nullified by that.
Oh.
You don't know about other kinds, just about that.
Okay.
Whenever we catch things, it's not good. Never catch anything ever again.
Don't catch.
That aren't bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
man,
catch
that's true.
skeletons. Don't catch potions. Don't catch feelings. Just don't catch them.
You didn't have to catch the skull, Stoic. You didn't have to. You could have let it
Oh,
still
that's
pass.
True, but
Right.
Stoic did.
No, I
Maybe,
know. I
maybe
know.
not so much.
I think it's just funny.
yeah. I obviously should know by now that anything Stoic wants to touch is probably cursed.
Mhm.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. Mhm.
If I feel the urge to touch it,
Yeah.
Gonna be cursed.
yeah. All right.
All
I'm
right.
still up. I'm hurt, but I'm up.
All right. So as Vander finishes his super fast flurry of attacks against you, we're gonna stop and take a break real quick.
Oh,
Good. I got you.
oh,
Oh, my heart can't
Oh,
do this.
man.
I
Can
can't
I
do this.
spit? I know I'm like really, really hurt. Can I spit blood in his face as a reaction?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
oh, man. Oh,
Okay, so
No words.
intense battle.
yep.
So we're gonna take a 10-minute break, about give or take, and we'll see you in a few minutes to see how this goes. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Hope it was a
I
good
don't want
break.
to die.
Recovered,
Ready.
caught your breath,
I got it. Good, y'all.
calmed at least a little bit of your nerves. Just in time to get excited again as we go right back into the battle here. So as Vander finished his, let me see if he wants to, could still move. Yeah, he actually is going to move.
Oh, there he goes.
Uh,
Stoic, swing away.
Rip the leg, Stoic.
He is actually going to run up after Valen here.
Do I get my opportunity?
You try, but he moves way too fast.
Ooh.
You see this sort of like hit
Canny
and run. Yeah, you see this sort of hit and run method that you've seen Valen do before.
Mhm. Stupid key points.
Well,
More like
Okay.
stupid Vander.
easy.
Yeah, I don't like this like dumb
Yep.
multi-classing specialty bullshit.
Easy, you're up.
Okie doke. All right. Seeing how good last time I tried the old fireball, Easy thinks I should do this again. And then he's going to cast it on the group on the left now.
Okay.
Come
Yep.
on, man. You got it.
And so wisdom save of 15. Sorry, dexterity save of 15.
Light him up.
Okay.
All right, another fireball coming at him.
Bring him. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think he's a paladin / monk. I don't think he's a hunter.
So this one right here succeeded. The other two failed.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your.
I'm going to roll my dice. All right, 8 d6s.
Come on. Roll those
Ooh,
dice
baby.
easy.
Okay, that one's a little
Good.
better.
Good juju dice here. Nice.
All right, 15 plus 13,
Oh, 28.
28.
28 points of
There
fire.
you go.
Yeah.
Take it. We'll take it.
14 to the other dude. Right?
Yep, 14 to the one who saved. Oh.
Nice.
All right. So as you let loose another one of those tiny red balls of energy that streaks out into the midst of the chanting cultists, and that kind of white light coming from the ground, it again expands with this. As again, you see kind of larger chunks of stone start to fall from the ceiling, as the whole chamber shakes again with this third explosion, I should say.
Yeah, it was a three of them.
And you see rocks start to fall down in places over here as two of them immediately just fall down in charred husks.
Hell yes.
Hell
yes.
The other one still burned and still there. He's still, he's hurt, but he's still going, still kind of like sweating and bloodied and charred and chanting.
Yep. And I go, let me see here. Yeah, I'll run. Let me see. I'll run towards Asura, so I'll go as much as I could. Let me see. How much speed is that? That'll be 30 feet. So I can get basically kind of like midway to the fountain. But that's the direction I'm going. I'll just say, release it out. Or once I see the explosion go out, I'll just say, chant no more. That's
okay. Your chanting does not stop.
No.
Okay, Asura.
I'm trying to silence spell.
Okay, I am going to go up the stairs just far enough to be out of range of both of those people, so they both can get an opportunity attack on me.
Nice.
Okay, like here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, or not quite at the top of the stairs, like maybe mid stairs. Like just so I'm just out of
skeleton,
or no. I want both of them to attack me, or be where an opportunity attack is capable. Yeah, have the choice to attack me.
Okay. So the girl doesn't. The skeleton will. Yes. But he misses.
Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine.
Good plan. That was a great plan.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to take out my crossbow and I'm going to shoot at the one standing guy still up there.
Okay.
Nat 20! Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart.
Oh.
Right, that's a 1D.
Sneak attack. It'll just be a regular attack.
No, it'll just be straight attack. That's a 1d8. Mm-hmm. That's only 5, but it's plus. So 5, 10 to 12. So 12 points.
12 damage. Okay. So you step out, dodging the skeleton's kind of clumsy swing at you, whip out your crossbow and fire at this guy, who you see the bolt sink into the back of his skull and him collapse.
Yes.
And then for the rest of my movement, I want to get back in melee range of both of those people.
Okay. It's like here.
Yeah, and then I don't know if I can do this or not for my bonus action. Am I able to kick at someone for a bonus action? Because it's not a weapon.
Let's see.
And so you get unarmed strike as a bonus.
You take an attack action, attack with a light melee weapon. You can, in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. So, no.
Don't exist.
Well, can... okay. So I really can't like do anything to this. Like, can I like push the skeleton, or like give it a little shove?
I mean, that would be an action.
Okay. I didn't know. That's why I was asking. I was like, I don't know if this is the thing I can do.
Yeah, I mean, your bonus action is 2-weapon fighting or cunning action. That's pretty much all you have.
Yeah, I just didn't know if 2-weapon in this case.
Taking a potion or something.
Yeah, and I don't want to take a potion. I can interact with an object. Yeah.
And that's one of the drawbacks of using a two-handed weapon like a crossbow is. That's. Yeah.
Yep. I don't. I'm just. I'm there. I'm in attack range of them again. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I wish I had 2 actions in a round.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is the cultist's turn. Let's see. And double checking how this spell works here.
Hello.
Okay. So the raccoon is just gonna run forward and try to bite you. Hold on, let me look up a raccoon in D&D.
You did this to yourself.
About to say.
Okay, so that's actually a 17 to hit.
Jeez, that's
yeah, that actually hits.
Okay.
Oh, raccoon!
Yeah. Does he get rabies?
No, right?
Constitution save.
He does 1 point of damage.
All right.
Ow.
Paper cut. Actually, no. Paper cuts hurt worse.
The other one, let's see. Yeah. Okay. She is going to run over here.
Again,
So you
attack
will get an
opportunity?
opportunity attack.
Come on. Oh, okay. I'm going to just use my sapphire knife on that one. But that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Does hit.
Yes. All right. So that is going to be. That's my knife. So that's only a 1d4, right? Hold on. Pull up sapphire. You got 1d4 plus 2. Hey, but that's a 4. So that's 6 points of damage, and then I roll 4, and that's a 4. So I get 1 healing point back for hitting her.
Yeah. Suck it.
6 points, you said?
Yeah, 6 points of piercing damage or slashing damage or whatever it is.
All right. So you take a good slash on her back as she turns to run. You hear her kind of cry out for a moment, but she continues forward with this kind of trail of blood behind her. She gets over there and she casts again that sort of skeletal hand spell at Valen.
You get teamed up all of a sudden.
It's so popular.
Yeah. All the ladies, man. All
Good,
the
you're
ladies.
the
The
helpful
necromantic ladies.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I said the wrong thing. This is a different spell, not the skeletal hand.
Would make it any better.
It probably doesn't.
Wait,
The necromantic.
never mind. It has to be.
Die for-
It has to be. You're out of range of the other one, so. All right. So she makes an attack. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Just misses.
Okay.
I'm not okay.
As you sort of bend over, as the raccoon bites into your hand, the skeletal hand just goes right over you.
What?
Rocket! What the crap?
Oh, yeah.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Whoa.
The skeleton here is going to attack Asura for a 16 to hit.
I hit.
That skeleton does not understand what's happening.
Love it.
Nope.
So
Love
it
it.
does 3 damage, and again you see the cultist cry out in pain as you see blood appear out of her stomach as she's holding on, and she is pretty rough here.
Good.
Yep.
Very rough.
What a stupid decision. That was such a stupid decision.
It worked out. Like it's done.
They're still
amazingly
stupid.
well.
They're still so stupid.
All right, and then this skeleton here, he's also going to turn, abandoning Sithris. He takes a clumsy swing and doesn't do anything.
Of course not.
As the skeleton comes up and so the skeleton actually drops its sword and just tries to wrap around Valen.
And then I think I understand what's going on, but sure, okay.
So I want you to make a strength check.
Check.
Yeah.
Shit, I was hoping it was a saving throw. No, that's a 4. That
All
would not
right.
help on a saving throw either, so it doesn't matter.
So the skeleton just wraps around you and locks in place, grappling you to hold you in place.
Tight.
No.
So you are grappled. Let me mark that here.
That was cool. So much fun.
Okay. Then the chanting cultists, the last remaining chanting cultists, just sweating and in severe pain and just gritting, almost through gritted teeth, continuing his chant. And you actually see the last part of the symbols start to glow, but it seems like they're not going, like the lighting up, if you will, the glowing of it is not happening quite as fast as the others. Kind of get the impression that killing the other side entirely might have bought you a little bit of time, but it is almost complete.
Nah.
So,
Oh man.
Valen, you're up.
I guess I gotta break the scrapple, don't I?
You can try.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Was it a strength check again?
Yep.
Probably not gonna do it. That's an 8.
It does.
Oh.
He rolled a 7.
Oh,
Okay.
Woo!
He's not very strong.
That is very true.
You know, lack of muscle.
So that's skeletal muscle,
Yeah.
not there.
Uh,
Wow.
So that is, I believe,
my action.
to break free of that.
Mm-hmm. Not a whole lot else I can do. I think I shout out to everyone, take out the cultist, and then I am going to spend a key point to do patient defense. So I can take it's basically
dodge action.
Yeah, the dodge
Yeah.
action.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Okay. So as you shove off the skeleton and then settle into your stance to try and dodge as much as you can of whatever is about to hit you. Stoic, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to look down at Bear, and I'm going to gently kick him and cast. I'm going to cast something. Cure Wounds.
Okay.
At level 1. That is. Ooh, that's nice. That's 10 points of damage.
Like,
And it seems to work. As you do feel this very odd sort of conflict of energies as the blood in your, like, kind of on your hand is very much in conflict with what you're casting, but the energy is leaving you, so it seems to be able to successfully leave into Bear through your foot. As Bear, your eyes snap open.
I'm back.
And yourself awake. You're prone, but awake.
I'm awake.
And that's my bonus action. How much blood do I have on me?
Quite a bit on your hand. It's on your we'll say your left hand. It's like kind of dripping down, like little ways past your wrist, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's a completely covered, like blood covered skull that you're now holding.
Tell me if this is too much. As an action, could I drop the skull and use my vial of holy water to try to clean off the blood?
As your action?
As my action.
I'll let you try it, yeah.
Then that is what I would like to do.
Let's see. Let's have you do a dexterity check to see if you can get enough of it off, or all of it off.
It's a 19. Hold on, I don't know what my dex is. I think it's 0. It is. So 19. That's still 19.
Out damn spot.
Yeah.
All right.
Still holy water, 9 yards.
With a 19. So you take out your little bottle of holy water and just quickly start dashing it over your hand. And again, you feel that real strange conflict of energies. But you just kind of carefully but quickly put it over and try to like shake it off and that sort of thing. And it looks like you got most, if not all of it, off.
All right.
So mark off your holy water too.
Yep. Bear, don't touch that.
You still have movement.
Do I?
Drop the
Oh.
skull, and it sort of rolls.
I'm gonna hang out.
there.
I'm gonna hang out with Bear. I'm not gonna move nowhere. I want to make sure he's okay.
Appreciate it.
All right, Bear, you are prone but awake.
All right. He's like, gosh, he's so far away from me too.
Yep, it's a big chamber.
Yeah, yes, it is.
All right. So how am I doing? Oh wait. Okay. Hold on. No, I can't dash. Or I can dash, but that'd be my
I have an
action.
action.
Yeah.
So you
But
can
that'd
use
take
your
your
action to dash.
Bonus. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me think about this. Yes. He still has the Vow of Enmity, correct? That didn't go away when I died? Unconscious?
It's a good question. Let me look at
Is it
how
a,
Vow of Enmity works real quick.
Is that a concentration thing? Or is it just last for...
Creatures.
It says I get it for 1 minute or until the enemy drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Yeah, I think I would interpret that as it would stay.
Okay. Alright. So then I stand up.
In fact, I should mark that real quick on him. But yeah, you stand up. That's half your movement.
Then I go 15 feet just to like right there.
Right there, you said?
Then, huh?
Right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's that symbol beside me?
Hunter's
Like the
mark.
rock.
Hunter's mark.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
You are Hunter's mark.
The
Well.
hunter has become the hunted.
The
Well.
hunter has become the marked.
The marks.
Oh, the turn tables.
Well, how the
Oh, how the
turntables.
turntables!
I am going to return the favor and Hunter's mark this SOB.
Vander.
Give me a drink.
Yeah, you're Hunter's marking Vander.
Yeah, sorry. I Hunter's mark Vander.
Okay.
And then I'm going to chuck my hatchet.
Oh, they're gonna check the trident.
I'm going to chuck them both.
I'm gonna check them out. There we go.
Hold on. Because the two weapon fight. Oh, you make 2 attacks, don't you?
I do make 2 attacks.
All right, go for it.
Mhm.
Okay. Chuck the hatchet. Oh, damn it. 19.
Does not hit.
Dang.
Okay.
Chuck it, and he just ducks. He sees it out of the corner of his eye and ducks quickly.
Son of a bitch. I hate this guy.
I hate this guy.
Chucking the trident.
And there's 3 of them, and 3 points.
The raccoon, the skeleton, and Vander.
It's going to get all of them, guys. Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This trident is like cursed for you, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
A man of the mountains strives to harness the power of the sea.
Oh man. Yeah, he really sidesteps that one. And then he grins as he again at you as he turns back to Valen. I think that's all you can do. So.
That's whole kit and caboodle.
Okay, Sithris is up.
City.
Oh, Sithris.
Oh, Sithris.
Check and see if polymorph is concentration. I don't remember. Yeah, it's not.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I thought it was.
Keep that raccoon
It's a
man
high
alive.
level, though.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. I just love that he turned him into a raccoon. Like, that was just gold for me.
Yeah. He's a trash panda now.
Ash Panda.
That's right. Sithris is going.
Yeah, Sithris. Sorry, it's his turn.
Keep forgetting that he's part of this. I mean, I did shout out loud to take out the last cultist. Whether he listens or not, that's considering how that duo goes. Probably not going to listen to that.
He is of the Fae.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. Yeah. Okay. He hears you saying that as you're like dealing with, as you're shoving off the skeleton and dealing with all the craziness around you. And he quickly turns and lets loose a kind of strangely crackling bolt of energy out at the last cultist, but misses as it sails right by him. Rolled a 2.
Dang it.
That's bad luck.
It's all right. He tried.
He did.
I'm going to need you to roll those when you come up to attack me now.
All right.
He'll just run up as that is. He like tries that, and then he's gonna run up and make another, kind of ineffective. It's cocked. Use as a natural 1. He runs up and whacks the skull. It's like, ah!
Why did we rescue him again?
I don't know.
Because he made raccoons.
You did make a raccoon.
That's
He totally took out a whole
done.
head.
He did. I'm not. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh god. I'm emotionally now. Okay.
So Vander is up.
Oh, it's Vander's turn?
Nope.
Vander's
Back at the top of the lineup.
back at the top.
Vanda. He's an
Dude,
absolute asshole. Bless his heart.
So he is just gonna, start attacking Valen.
All at disadvantage. All at disadvantage.
Come on, Valen. Come on.
Wait, you broke out of the hold.
Yeah.
I'm taking the dodge action.
He's in
every
patience
He
attack-
took the
defense.
dodge action, so it's a
Oh,
disadvantage.
okay. I thought like he had advantage on you. Okay.
No. Every attack that happens
So-
this round is on disadvantage.
So at disadvantage. His first attack is 17.
Oh, it just hits.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's 10 damage.
Oh!
The second one is 13, so that'll
Misses.
miss.
Yep.
The next one is 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Advantage.
That's 13 damage.
Ooh.
Down to it.
The last is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go down on this one.
That's 9 points.
That is exactly what my HP was.
Oh,
Nine.
Oh,
Shit.
Damn it.
a damn raccoon and it's 1 point of damage.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yep.
As he finishes these and you go down, he sort of like, you don't hear this, but he sort of like leans over you for a second and kind of looks at you and he's like, I am not impressed with the Emerald Dragon, I have to say.
Them fighting words.
Didn't
Oh,
hear it.
boy.
The Emerald Dragon.
I know, right?
So, with that, he is going to dash over here. Not dash, but run over here.
Okay.
And position himself there. Okay. Easy.
Alrighty. I am going to cast Magic Missile at level 1 spell slot, and I'm going to target 2 darts at the one chanter at the end. All right, let's see how she does. All right.
That is just within range, isn't it?
It's barely within 3 feet. I looked at it.
That's good because I was trying to figure out how to hit something with disadvantage with a crossbow.
Yeah, I was like, this is just at the cusp of my magic missile range. Do it. So that was I'll take the I don't know how you do this technically. I guess you take, I want to do 2 magic missile procs to her and then 1 to Vander. I just realized I should have selected these first 2 and then this one for that. But
So you get 2 to the cultist and 1 to who?
1 to Vander, but how do I choose which one should be proper to who goes who?
Well, it would just in the order you specified, I guess.
Yeah.
So it would be 4 to the cultist and then 1
Okay.
to.
Yep.
Okay. That'll
2
be 10
to Vander. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 points to the cultist and 2 points to Vander.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So as you release the darts, as they through the air, hissing through the air with that familiar sound, you see them go straight through the cultist who's just gritting, trying. As you see the symbol glowing, almost like just right there at the end of the spell. That's whatever this ritual is that's being cast, and you see his eyes sort of as he's like gritting, trying to finish this chant. As he's chanting, you see his eyes glaze over and him fall over and stop chanting.
Does that mean does the glow stop?
Not immediately, no.
Interesting. Okay. The raccoon goes and tries to substitute. and raccoonese.
Raccoonese.
I will say it doesn't stop glowing, but it doesn't keep increasing either.
Okay.
Like it's stuck. Like it's just kind of stuck.
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay.
So, nice job. What do you have movement? What do you want to do?
I am going to move. Let's see. I'll move. Actually, I'll move over a little bit more to. Actually, yeah, a little more to the left towards the stairs, to my left. Obviously, not on the caltrips.
So what? Just like there?
Yeah, a little bit left. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Okay, no problem.
that's it.
Okay, Asura. Do I
Do I still have limitation on my movement, or is that gone?
I believe it is still in effect. Let me double check. No, it's actually gone.
Oh.
Beautiful. I would like to. I still have to dash anyway because 30 feet isn't going to get me there. I'm going to use my movement and my bonus dash to get behind that cultist who I've been dealing with this whole time, the one who's got the necklace.
Okay. So you
I
take
know
an
that skeleton will take an
opportunity.
opportunity attack on me, which is what I'm hoping for.
Okay, that's a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out Sapphire, and I'm just going to stab them in the back.
Okay. Make your attack.
Okay. 12 plus 5, so 17.
17 hits.
And that's going to be a 3 plus 2, so 5 points of damage. And then I only rolled a 2, so I don't get a point back of health for it.
But you do stab into this into their neck, and this caster goes down.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Nice job. Okay, is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I got. That was all my movement, my bonus, my action.
Okie dokie. Let's see. So now it's the cultist turn. What little there are.
The raccoon.
The raccoon.
It's just
The
a
only
raccoon.
cultist left.
Skeleton's just going to chase you and attack you. So it's a 15 to hit.
That does hit. So I have a question. Now that they're dead, is the attack still happening on them with the necklace still on?
So he goes to attack you, and now you feel it.
Okay.
Cool. Then I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Okay. So,
Or if I didn't call it early enough, that's fine. I'll take. I respect that.
yeah, especially since you specifically asked, it's like
I
kinda
did.
need to
I did
decide
ask.
before you know the results.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's very fair.
So that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouch. Well, that kind of undid all the good stuff I was trying to do. That's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
So, okay, so let's see, this skeleton.
What? Whatever.
I think he can get quite far enough.
Really doesn't want to do that.
He's still gonna run this way. He doesn't seem very concerned about Sithris at all. Wonder why.
I mean,
Going and smack
fair. Fair.
It does pull out a short bow though. And
Did Sithris get an opportunity to attack at least, though?
I mean,
he rolled another natural one.
What is with God, dang.
Roll those against
Sithy's trying.
me.
He's trying. He's trying. He's doing his best.
Sithris is trying.
He's doing his best, guys.
And I will say he did, effectively incapacitate a major caster in the fight here. So
No.
Indeed.
It's more just like whenever you roll for Sithris, it's not good, but when you roll for anybody else, it's amazing.
yeah, like the skeleton who rolled a 21 to hit, for example.
Yep.
Bear. So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
And the raccoon is actually going to attack Sithris here. I think he's a little mad. I've been turned into a raccoon. Can I go home now? All right.
It's my favorite quote in that whole movie. I've been turned into a cow. Ugh, it's the accent too that makes
You're
it.
excused.
Excuse.
Anyone else? No, we're fine. We're good. Emperor's New Groove.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. And he actually does 1 point of damage to Sithris, biting into him.
Fucking hell,
Gosh.
this raccoon is not digging around.
He means business.
Uh-huh.
Um,
He's doing the slow death. He's gonna give everybody rabies.
right.
That's right.
Just gonna infect everybody before he ends.
Mm-hmm.
So Valen, make a death saving throw.
Yep. That is a 10. Woo!
So that's a save, right?
Yep, right on it.
Yes.
On the precipice.
So it's 1 success. Stoic, you're up.
All right. Bonus action, healing word on Valen. 60-foot range. Should be good.
Yep.
How much does that mean? Six.
6. All right.
And Mr. Rixa over there, he doesn't look hurt very much, does he?
He's definitely taken some damage.
Does he?
Mhm.
Got 2 hit points. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Just do what Stoic does best.
In
Be the
lieu
hero.
in lieu of healing.
Take him down.
Oh, so you're not healing Valen?
No, that's my bonus action. Oh, if I do a spell I can't do.
Use your mace, your spiritual weapon.
That is a bonus action. Can I? Well, then I might heal myself. Can I do Channel Divinity as an action? Even though I cast a spell?
Depends. It might depend on what you're doing with it. Let me see.
I'm dumping all 25 into myself.
This is the preserve life.
Oh, actually, I messed that up. So, can we revamp that bonus action, or are you gonna hold me to it?
No, just yeah. What do you
Okay,
gotta do?
then I will Channel Divinity as my action. I will
Okay.
dump 20 into myself, and I will dump 5 into Valen. No, he's out of range. Damn it. No,
Yeah,
I
you
stay
have to be
true.
within
I
30
stay
feet.
true. I'm gonna pump them all into myself and cast a healing word as a bonus action.
Okay.
Damn it.
So
That was a journey we were all just on.
Being a healer stinks sometimes because you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
But you already rolled for the healing word once, right?
I did. So he still
What'd
gets
you
a 6,
Okay.
but then I can dump 25 into myself
Yeah, that's correct.
for channeling divinity. So,
Yep.
Okay.
and that will end my turn.
Yeah, unless you want to move.
No, it seems to be safe here.
Ish.
I'm still next
Okay.
to the skull, so
Okay.
Well, it's a little far away from you now.
no, I dropped
by
it.
bear.
Loot.
Yeah, and I specifically said it rolled away a little bit, but so
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
It's near Bear right now.
It's close to you.
Okay.
It's not, but it's like just out of melee range, more or less.
Okay.
So, okay. So if you're staying put, then that brings us to Bear.
Okay.
All 25.
Come on, baby bear.
Okay, I guess I'll swing at him.
Okay.
Pulling out Sable Blade.
End his life.
Trying, man. I am trying.
All right, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
You shouldn't. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I still believe in you.
Thank you.
I still believe in you. I believe in your ability to fail just as I believe in your ability to succeed.
Thank you. We'll believe more in the succeed part.
Okay, well, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
We'll give you
Alright,
some-
swing it again.
some of that good juju.
God damn, this is annoying.
Come on,
Okay.
come on, come on.
Swing it again. 25.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I got
That'll
is
hit.
See, I told you
That'll
I
hit.
believe in you.
All right, thank you, Terry. And I am over this bullshit. I'm going to what's it called?
Smite.
Yes, thank you. Divine Smite this sucker.
There you go.
Okay.
How much do I?
Bread and butter, paladin. Smiting them up.
You got that. You got that hunter's mark on too.
I do. Ooh, I do have a mark. So that will give you 2 extra D8s. Where you at? D8. Hunter's mark.
D6.
Yeah, I got that. Thank you.
Yeah, so 2d6, 2d8.
I get 2 D6s.
Well, you get the
for
one for the
saving.
one for the blade, one for the hunter's mark, 2 d8s for the divine smite.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Roll those beautiful dice.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Both these exes were ones, so, but that still gives me. Hold on, I'm really nervous. 7 plus 8.
That's right. That's right.
15.
Yep.
15 plus 4 is 19.
And
19 points of damage.
very
Oof.
nice.
Okay.
As you take a big hit into this guy, yeah, he is bleeding a number of places. He's he's definitely taking some damage. He's getting there.
All right, and then my final thing. I'm gonna take an unarmed strike against him, which I believe is just a normal
You
roll.
threw the trident and the axe. Do you have another weapon in your other hand to do that with?
No, I mean it's an unarmed strike.
Oh yeah.
Or does it have to be another weapon?
I mean, a fist is a pretty powerful weapon.
Not
At least on a Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in Sin City talking about all the things that the guy has. He's like, in my mitts. It's
Yeah.
Because it's like you can like strike and then punch with the momentum.
So
It does say light melee weapon, so I'll
yeah, that's why I ruled it earlier in the fight. So
Okay.
I think I got to stick with that.
Okay.
I know the two weapon has been confusing throughout this campaign, but
I hate 2-weapon fighting. It makes
We're,
no sense.
we're all learning. We're all learning here. It's fine.
Okay,
It's-
hold on.
kind of a feature of monks and that's
Yeah.
it's- So we'll just keep it as that.
Can I shield of faith myself?
I mean, I would think so. What do you-
Yeah, I don't think.
Spell, right?
Yeah, you can cast it on yourself if you want.
Cool.
He's willing.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you willing?
Are you willing to take on that spell?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I say, may the ancestors protect me. And then,
You hear it from the corner. May they protect you.
Thank you, Easy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I will give myself a +2 to my AC.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Sithris is up.
Stab the raccoon. Stab him. Stab him. I gave him a knife. He does have a knife. I gave him one of the knives that we took off of the guard outside when I assassinated him.
Oh, he does have a knife. That's right.
I handed him the knife. A dagger.
Eager.
Dagger, I hardly know her.
Yeah. Sithris is going to do exactly that.
Yeah, good at Sithy. Come on, my Sith.
Only the Sith dealing absolutes.
Sithris is, whatever he feels like.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be... Ooh, that's a good attack. That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally. Come on, Sith.
But the fun thing, probably more.
As he, apparently forgot he had a dagger this whole time.
It's alright, it's fine. It's fine.
That seems in line with his character.
Yeah,
honestly.
It does.
Really fits.
That's the DM's excuse anyway.
Mhm.
So that's 9 damage. And
I don't know what that means. I don't know what
So-
polymorphing does.
So what that means is as he does so, Yep. The human suddenly returns.
Yep.
Oh, so it doesn't kill him in his animal state?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Only excess damage goes over.
Basically carries over.
Yeah.
Like whatever damage is left after the animal goes to 0, it carries over into the new form, into his old form. But it's
Well,
so you can take some damage as that happens. Now the caster's back.
Yeah, polymorph is awesome. You can turn into a giant meat bag.
I didn't know that was what happened. Well,
Okay, so with that, Vander is up.
fuck you, Doug. No. Whatever those arrows are doing, no.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I just said no. I saw arrows.
Is he going to you?
I have no idea. I think he's gonna resurrect somebody. I don't know. I saw an arrow.
That's not good.
No. We are dealing with necromancers. Oh god, I'm gonna die. This is
I
gonna
don't think
happen.
I don't think he's going to resurrect anything. Not
So
those guys.
Vander is he's going to take a couple of attacks on Bear. So that's a 25 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, it was nice for a little bit.
That was nice.
Nice
I
to
got
be
a
up.
chunk out of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he has Haunter's Mark, which is so that's 13 damage.
I'm down.
Okay. I can't get to you. Okay. Let's see. So that was one of his attacks. He is going to start running this way, using his second attack on that action as he goes by to take a swing at Valen on the ground.
Tight.
For a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot that one.
It's going to be 9 damage.
Oh, I'm out.
Fuck.
And run over here.
Yep. Nope. I saw arrows and I got real nervous.
And begins chanting. Going to be his action is to actually start chanting. His other action. And actually, he still has a bonus action, so he's gonna move that hunter's mark onto Stoic.
And where is he?
So he is now over here, standing in like basically over the dead body of one of the cultists in the circle, like in the little place, now chanting.
Okay.
Easy.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna cast another magic missile, but at 2nd level again
Okay.
at Sir Vander there. All right. So that's
Yeah.
4d4s. All right,
Yes.
come on. Be good to me. Roll 20.
I'm gonna have you move just a step forward, just because it's like right. on the
Okay,
edge
that's
there.
fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's right there on the edge.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's 8 plus 4, so that's 12. That's 12 points of force damage to him.
12 points. All right, so as you let loose your old trusty, letting the darts streak through the air with that hissing, whistling noise. How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Yes! F you, Xander.
As I let the last few darts out, I wanna whisper Schweigen, which means silence, and they go into the back of his head. Just the back of it, like they double tap into the back of his head, and one goes through his chest.
All right. So, as Vander takes down Bear with this violent attack, dashes with blurring speed, taking a swipe at Valen, knocking him out again on the ground, and then turning to face you guys, he sort of backs into the spot and starts chanting as the glowing starts to rev up again. I mean, on the cusp of executing. And then he's with this kind of like blood kind of like streaking down the side of his chin and just still spry and still moving. Like you get the impression like as much damage as he's taken, he shouldn't be moving as well as he is. But still he is. As you see him kind of grin again as he starts chanting, kind of making eye contact with you guys. As that streak, those little darts streak through the air as he's grinning, and you see them kind of dart around behind him and come through, and you actually see the two of the darts come through his eyes. They're like this spurt of blood, and two out of his mouth as he's chanting. And you just see the blood kind of start to drip down as there's like this moment of suspended him standing there before he falls down and stops moving.
Well done,
Beautiful
Easy.
bastard, you.
Well done.
Oh, gosh.
Goes down.
One ricks it down.
Yeah.
Another one to
Not
go.
gonna be happy.
Yeah, his sister's gonna be mad at us.
Oh, yeah.
It's very true. It's very true.
So,
What else has happened in the room now?
There's like two skeletons and he's a cultist now.
there's still one cultist left and two
Yep.
skeletons. And it is now so easy. Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll run towards the skeleton towards Asura.
Okay.
As far as I could go.
Yeah, you won't quite get there, but
That's fine.
right about there.
Yep.
Okay, Asura.
Okay, I just realized in my pack I still have one use of that poison that I made a while ago still in my pack, because there's like three uses, correct, when you make a vial of poison?
Yeah.
Okay. I still have one use left.
Yeah. That's going to be, let's see. It's an action to apply the poison.
Okay, so it's not, I can't dip it as a bonus action.
No, it's typically something you'd want to you can do it as an action, but you'd probably want to do it ahead of time, like as a preparation
never
kind
mind.
of thing.
Then never mind. I am going to bust out my crossbow, and I'm going to shoot at the dude who's still standing over there, the one by Sithris.
Okay.
And I do believe I'm still in range. That's because my crossbow is 80 feet before it gets a disadvantage.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep, 70.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm going to shoot that bad boy.
Do it.
See what happens. Okay. 13 plus 5, 6, 7, 18 to
That
hit.
hits.
Do I get sneak attack because because Sithris is there?
Yep.
I finally get to use my 3d6. And then plus
Oh, that's their first sneak attack the whole battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been like
Dang.
not in it. Like no one has
Yeah.
gotten anywhere to help me out with anything.
Yeah, you've been
Oh,
kind of
okay,
doing
that's
your
all
own thing.
Yeah, I've been just trying to take everything else out. I've been trying to clear the battlefield. 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yes.
I'm just gonna, because as that skeleton comes running towards me and I just saw everything happen, I'm just gonna look at the skeleton and just shoot while I'm still staring at the skeleton.
All right. So as you're turning to face the skeleton and deal with that, without even looking, you just whip your crossbow back and loose it as it streaks through the air and just sinks like right underneath the cheekbone of this guy, and you see his head snap back as his eyes glaze over and he falls over. Dead.
Oh, Sithris noticed I wasn't even looking.
Sithris, who is looking at this guy like, about to start doing something or everything, he kind of jumps as like as the crossbow hits him. He doesn't see you because you're behind him, but he's just like,
I wanted to look cool for Sithris.
oh, that was convenient. And with that, the skeletons fall to pieces, scattering across the ground.
Woo!
And that is the last of the bad guys that you can see.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That we don't say that we can see. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm gonna literally grab the necklace off of the dead cultist that's by me, and I'm going to get the potion of healing that I have in my pack. I'm gonna hand it to Easy and say, take care of Bear.
Okay. So I have the locket or the necklace?
No, the potion of healing.
Oh, potion of healing. Okay.
Are we out of
Combat.
combat?
We're out of combat.
Sorry, Sora. I'm gonna yell at Easy and go, don't waste it. And I'm gonna cast I think it's called works. Oh yeah, never mind. I'll just cast 2 words on both of them. Because I got enough to do that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll.
So that's 4 to one of you and 6 to the other.
I'll take the 4.
And then if we're out of combat, I'm then gonna just take my mace and just repeatedly strike the skull.
Okay.
Just going to town.
Okay. So as Valen and Bear, your eyes snap open as you feel that sort of warm divine energy surge through you. You awake to a quiet room now. As you guys look around and see the glowing symbols are slowly starting to fade.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over to Valen, kind of like stumbly, shakily, kind of hold out my hand to like pick him up.
Huh?
And then as I lift you up, Valen, I'll slip you 25 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And then I'll pull you up and be like, I guess we won.
I saw about as much as the end as you did, my friend.
Well,
Sure looks that way, though. And I'm going right over to Vander, and I am...
Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm not doing potion, then I'm grabbing that necklace off the cultist and I'm running to Vander as fast as I can to like go through his shit and like make sure he's dead. And I'm also going to start tying him up. I know he's a dead body, but I don't trust necromancy anymore. Like,
our experience
listen,
of dead bodies, dead ain't dead.
And I'll help with the investigation.
Well, I was over it. I was up too. So
I'll help with the investigation on that too.
Okay.
who has the highest investigation adder?
It's me.
Easy roll.
So you can roll with advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Please roll well.
Yep, 2 rolls, get the higher number. Come on, baby.
You got it easy.
Come on, easy.
I rolled 2 6s, guys. 2 6s.
Why? Who cursed you? Will Wheaton, who cursed you?
Yeah, what?
I am
was-
cursed. I legitimately rolled the same thing twice.
What was the total?
Guys.
So that's a total of 10.
Jeez.
Fucking hell.
I have a +4 to that. Yeah.
Dice guy, did you piss off, man?
Yeah,
know.
man.
I did bad.
Okay.
You didn't take your Viagra?
I really didn't. Apparently, I am.
Yeah.
My
So
benefits package doesn't cover it.
just for clarity, to Stoic, to answer your earlier thing, you start whacking at this thing, and as you whack it several times and examine it, you can see now it's like small cracks beginning to appear, but it's going to take a while. This thing is apparently very
No
tough.
No fucks given, dude. I'm just Tom. Who's
All right.
the guy? The big black guy, Tom Henry. Who's the
John Henry.
John
John
Henry.
Henry.
I'm
John
just
Henry.
John Henry in that bitch
Okay.
with my mace. Just wham. Wham.
While you're doing,
You
while
hear
you're doing
Sithris. You hear Sithris call out to you. He's like, "I think it's dead."
No, I'm gonna keep
Oh.
going.
Stoke, I'm gonna
Um,
walk over to you. What you doing?
Real quick. One thing at a time. Sorry. The easy. As you and Valen are looking over the body of Vander.
And Asura.
And Asura. As you guys kind of gather around and look over the body of Vander, what we're gonna do is we're gonna resolve the looting next time.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
Fair enough.
gonna be some things, but we'll resolve that next time. But one of the things, as you are kind of like checking him over, you notice something kind of strange. He's got kind of one of those shirts that kind of comes down, is like tied together, like with a kind of a leather thong, and you see sort of a black mark, and I think it was Valen, if I'm not mistaken, last time, who noticed last time that something seemed to be glowing under his shirt. So as you pull open his shirt and kind of like reveal like his bare chest, what you see is on his chest is sort of a blackened, almost like a burn mark, but like charred, but in a very specific shape that looks like a butterfly.
Listen, we all went through the 90s, and some of us made poor choices in the 90s.
Some really light
Sugar-
Ashton Kutcher's
sugar
butterfly
baby.
guts, okay?
Yeah.
You're a butterfly, sugar, baby.
Baby.
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
I actually went to Bleach with the death butterflies, but I like sugar better.
I judge you so hard right now.
Anyway, it's a very peculiar mark that you get the impression this was glowing and is now not with his death. But you've never seen anything quite like it before. Easy, roll a...
I'm afraid.
Right.
I know.
Just roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. Something I'm not very good at.
Come on, you can do it. You can do
Okay,
it.
okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I believe in you.
Let's see. Wisdom. Wait, perception, right?
Perception, yep.
It's flat for me. 15 flat.
Hey.
Okay.
I'll take it.
As you sort of lean in, like to examine this unusual mark, you see that with as the mark is sort of now blackened and not glowing and just sort of you can see there's like the skin is sort of cracked, and wherever this mark is, and in between the cracks, just faintly, you see, just like getting real close, you just barely see what looks like embers, almost like a slightly glowing ember, except it's not orange. It's an undulating black and white flame that you've seen once before in your dreams. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Good.
Guys, we made it somehow.
We killed Vander.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to encounter Vander today, but man.
Yeah.
And we're all still alive.
Yep.
We're all
made
still
it
kicking.
somehow.
Didn't have a casualty.
Twice.
Good job, guys.
I'm pretty sure at least one of us would have died if whatever they were resurrecting was going to resurrect. I don't think we would have.
Oh yeah,
Guys.
whatever they were summoning was going to be the end all for us.
Dude, okay, let me help you understand how close you came here. The way this
please terrify us.
The way this mechanic worked is you had 3 rounds to kill all the cultists to stop them.
Correct. Yeah.
If you had killed an entire circle, triangle, a group, you would have bought 1 extra round, which is exactly what happened.
We did.
Exactly what happened.
You killed everybody on the left, which bought you 1 extra round, which was just enough to kill the other one. The circle, the spell was basically activating further with each time the cultist round went, the cultist turn.
Correct. Right.
So you were in the extra round when you killed the last cultist. Then Vander stepped up to pick it back up. And Easy and Asura had a turn, and if after Asura he was still alive, it would have executed.
Would have triggered. Shit.
Would have triggered. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get to him, and I was like, can I shoot with disadvantage on this fucking crossbow bolt?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know how to do magic missile. I'm like, I can't take a chance on casting something that's not going to hit.
Chris,
you know?
no, it was fucking genius. It was fucking genius.
Amazing.
So proud of you.
Glad I didn't waste any spells on making that work.
I think if there was a game ball.
We
lost Jeb. Jeb, what'd you say?
Oh, sorry.
Jeb, say again.
If there's a game ball, I don't know what that would be, like the game sword. We need to give the game ball to Easy tonight.
That would do damage. I wasn't knocked out for the whole entire fight. That's good.
Dropping the fireballs. The fireballs helped out
you killed
immensely.
You killed Vander. You killed 5 cultists. You killed 6 cultists, I think. Actually,
I didn't quite kill all of them. I killed like 3.
No, you killed 4. You finished the 4th one at least.
Yeah. Okay. I did. Okay. I did 4. I did.
Yeah, you did.
You took out an entire side of the cultist and did enough damage on the other side that it literally took like blowing on them a little bit to kill the other side. Like
you get the game ball.
Dude.
Take it.
Those fireballs and the magic missiles automatically hitting
that's what you have to do against guys that can't be hit. Option. Oh my goodness, that's the only fun. That's a good part about wizards. Even though I can't do much, I did that 1 spell. I'm done. I was like, I gotta do good on the spell, and everything else I'll let you guys take care of.
Blow everything up, man. That's all you gotta do.
Fuck it up.
Well,
I'm glad I chose a character that doesn't rely on me rolling to hit. That's one thing I've learned in this entire campaign is that I have to rely on Doug rolling for saves rather than.
Well, very good job, guys. You got with Storm.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened to her. Is she dead? Is she dead? Did she die? How do fairies work?
I guess if you die, you go back to the Feywild. We heard that.
That's what I thought.
We don't know.
So, the unfortunate seeming loss of Storm not aside, you have successfully killed one of the twins, which has been a long time coming.
Yes.
You've
We
got-
found her brother only for her to die.
No.
You
Don't.
did find Sithris, who you have been looking for a long time. You
Dang.
also have there you definitely, I'll just go ahead and say, you do see things here in this room toward the back that you're gonna probably spend some time going through, I imagine, next time to see kind of what you find in this room. And you guys are level 6 now.
Yes!
Wait for it.
I want to celebrate, but I'm crying right now because
Oh, I'm celebrating.
That was a battle. That was a
Same here.
freaking battle.
Dude,
We'll have
all
to-
my attacks are magical now.
Yeah, we'll have to have a vigil for Storm.
it's a little bit better at
Yeah.
2 more things.
I can finally heal now. Oh.
Whew.
Yeah, dude, level 6
Ooh.
now. Every time I heal one of you guys, I heal.
Oh.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
Really sad about Storm, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just like not okay.
No, that's okay.
She's
It's all right.
fine.
What was the fox's name? Briar?
Briar.
Briar's still around, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
As far as you know, you sent him to Midreach.
But he was on his way to find Sithris, right?
No, he was on. You sent him to
What
Midreach because
fight?
you told him about the Fae that was held captive by Duke Colton.
He's
So he went
looking
to-
for somebody else.
I thought he was looking for Sithris as well.
He looked for.
No,
No, he was
he's
looking for
looking for the-
Ardalessa.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, my little fairy friend. She was our first friend. Well, she wasn't our first friend. Narada was our first friend, but she found my baby girl. I'm really not okay. I'm really crumbling right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I have to.
This
Yeah.
means she's a good character.
We'll do a funeral
I
for her.
love her so much.
Doug will have to call it back. I really think she went back to the Feywild.
I have no idea how fairies work.
You just start clapping.
Well, so
I do believe in
I
fairies.
believe in
do
fairies.
believe
I
in
do.
fairies.
I do.
So with that, quite a bit of goodness and success with a little bit of heartbreak. We're going to end tonight, and we'll pick up next week to see what we find in the room, see what the party wants to do, where they want to head next, as they now have Sithris, and see what how the story continues. So thank you guys for joining us, and
Seriously.
we will see you next Monday.
Bye, guys.